to Ethan's Klein's harassment stories. But these people are cataloging it.
I can't get over what a baby he is, that he says I'm harassing him. After he did what he did, and also the almighty iDubbbz, who spent his entire career people, got all of his followers, all of his money off the backs of on people. To sit there and act so offended, like your sensibilities are it's too far. You've gone too far this time. It's like you are a fucking crybaby, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta take a look at this with you. I'm pretty excited to show it. Ethan just basically lampoons iDubbbz for about a full hour here. And apparently we get a nice little shout out inside of it. I guess he goes over the Shadman coverage from our live stream, calling it an exclusive. I do want to shout out right at the top here. Rob's Media, I believe it was Rob's Media, was the person who tipped me off to most of that. So Rob should get a shout for that as well.
Oh, that, but like they just can't stop.
I know, you gotta do it though.
It's just the best time sync ever. Just scroll, even though it makes you miserable and angry and sad.
And a new soundbite. I got a soundbite in this too.
Insecure.
Yeah, I think that was Rob.
You just keep doing it. That dopamine is crazy. So anyway, let's get into the iDubbbz stuff. So here's a clip of iDubbbz saying, he says that I do not care about anti-Semitism and that my breath stinks. He says my breath stinks.
Which one offends you more?
Did he really?
How would you?
Dude, I keep checking the Denny's patrons, so he's up like another 40 here, right? From like the previous live stream days ago.
Who knows?
Which was clips from like weeks ago. Nick, email Makeshift. Why? Oh, actually, quick off topic. I actually did reach out to Makeshift recently because they have a new feature, and I do not think that you should brigade or abuse this in any capacity. I think that would be fucked up, and I wouldn't support that. How do you search by messages that you put in the Discord server? And I do not recommend, under any circumstance, abusing this. But apparently, if you put your email in this little box, it lets Boblacks know that they need to launch more plushies. I disavow any misuse of this. But I personally would like another opportunity. I know many would, so I did subscribe for email notifications to see if it comes back up. So I just did that was a thing that I did. Okay, anyway,
Stinky mango breath? You were never even close enough to smell my breath.
I can't imagine that just sends an individual email every single time that someone signs up, but...
You know how I know your breath stinks? From your
Someone will Morbius him. Could you imagine you gas up Boblax to launch another plushie, and then he puts it out and nobody buys it again? Dude, is that so? Dude, a Miss Manshi plushie, and then still nobody buys it.
Fucking wife.
Klein's a coward, a loser. And
look, bro can't even afford to put the heat on. He's sitting there like ready to summit Mount Everest. Like, bro, you ever heard of a heater? Idiot, loser, broke. Smells bad.
Stinky Ian at it again.
No talent. Low IQ.
Is Dark Vibe AU a virgin?
I love these fucking streams.
Why would so many
people are saying, Ethan, no more hour-long Ian segments, and this is like literally some of the best content.
What else? Oh, and he doesn't care about anti-Semitism in the slightest. So,
right.
Again, iDubbbz would walk up to like a bunch of black people in a black-owned barbershop and say, you guys don't really care about racism. I walk in here, a white man, and you guys just keep saying the N-word in my presence, all right? You guys don't give a fuck about racism, dude. You guys are calling each other words that slave owners use to describe what they deemed property.
Yeah.
Take it from me, the Nazi swastika hilt guy. The accusation that I don't care about anti-Semitism is in itself anti-Semitic.
It's so crazy.
Like, how dare you question a Jewish man's dedication to anti-Semitism? By what metric, by what authority do you stand on to lecture anybody on that topic?
As a white man myself, guys, the authority that you stand on as a white man is to be to perpetually defend every minority group, even when they beg you not to. That's what white people do. Okay, white people defend they defend terms like what's the fucking one where they try to remove gender from like Spanish language? Latinx. Yeah, that's what the white man's burden truly is. It's to defend shit like Latinx when even the people who actually use that language or are from that culture beg you to stop doing that.
I dare you to go to any other
show the Vosh clip. What Vosh clip? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm not saying this is about your vote, ma'am.
To lecture anybody on that topic. I dare you to go to any other creator of a minority group and lecture them about what they can. You go tell a black creator that they don't care about racism because of how they joke around, or go tell an Italian creator that they don't care about Italiophobia because they like The Godfather. I don't know. Just try that, bro. See how that goes.
Hey, what are you talking about here?
Fuck you, loser.
Fuck
bitch.
you, bitch, loser, idiot.
If you really cared about Italian culture, Nick, you wouldn't have had pasta for the 50th time this week.
Dumbass.
Fuck you, loser bitch. Yeah, and his breath probably smells like hot dog water.
What?
I would rather my breath smell
Who the fuck just called me the G slur in chat?
like hot dog water than rotting flesh.
What kind of an insult is that?
Like, I like hot dogs. Yeah, at some point in my life, maybe my breath smelled like hot dogs. That's a lot better. Like, your mouth smells like you haven't visited the doctor in 20 years and you don't brush your teeth. Mango juice, boy.
Mango!
That is like crazy.
Well, you know what? I don't care for the H3 podcast. He insists upon himself.
Mango juice, boy.
That is a crazy thing
He's
to
probably
say.
in here right now.
Like,
One of the little, like, dude, the fact that this stream
I still don't know what that means. I have no idea what it insists upon itself means.
is probably
It's just one of the greatest clips in media history. It's right there next to the I am the danger scene when Peter Griffin goes, I did not care for The Godfather.
running on a loop. It is like bookmarked, and like the first person in here is probably fucking creepy Giardia. Is such a sad thing. Like that's terrible.
Bro,
He just talks like a Redditor now. It's so funny. This guy went from being like a drama YouTuber who created an entire genre to being a literal Reddit incarnate. That's so fucking funny, dude. It is still so fucking funny.
no offense, but you literally spend all day talking about me on your stream. Which is fine, because obviously people don't care about you. Unless
Dude, Reddit moderator.
you're shitting on me, because your whole
People are like, Nick, you're a Reddit moderator of r/colossal is crazy. It's like, I don't even know why. I don't even know how that happened. But I do run Clip Live.
community is snark focused. But just to accuse Giardia, Gallia, or anybody
Dude, bro, Ethan just got fucking annihilated so bad. He referred to his own employee as Giardia.
of being obsessed with you, it is actually just so ironic. Yeah, and that's
Dude, that was a fucking rake and a half.
another thing. It's so funny to make fun of Giardia, the CPS visit. Super cool and awesome.
Thank you for the prize.
Dude, when you say CPS,
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
dude, I picture, like, you know the guy from the fucking SpongeBob? Anytime somebody refers to the CPS call, I feel like Vosh is like across the fucking room. Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Dude, like just fucking screaming. Dude, the minute he hears CPS, because it triggers his fucking innate need to debate, dude.
Visit. Super cool and awesome.
Thank you for the prize.
but also, how dare you like make fun of her name? Like seriously, not.
Ooh, foreigner's name.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? It sounds unfamiliar. Let me make a joke of it sounding like a disease.
Well, it doesn't even sound like Giardia, other than it both starts with G
Yeah.
and ends with an A.
Yeah.
It's not enough.
I think it's probably not good optics for like a leftist to refer to like a foreign person as poop from a butt. Right? I feel like but again, these guys don't purity test themselves until they do something wrong. If iDubbbz ever steps out of line, they're going to refer to the fact that he used to refer to like a foreign person as poop from a butt. Yeah. She's an immigrant. Yeah, literally.
What could trying to think what would be entertaining for Giardia.
Keep thinking.
Don't think
Should I
too hard,
just,
bud.
Giardia isn't poop. No, it's a disease you get from eating shit. I feel like that's not like the smartest classification of like an immigrant, right? That's probably not again, listen, we make fucking jokes here all the time. We say horrible shit. I'm not trying to like tone police here, but you guys are. So I mean, I think it's worth fucking noting.
Oh, I think it'd be entertaining if I found like a document or something with
It's also, yeah, it's kind of mocking the accent.
a ton of information on it.
What?
About me or Anissa, and just flash it on screen really quick.
What?
And then she can spend a couple of days trying to like figure out what exactly it said.
What? Hold on, I gotta hear that one more time.
About me, information on it.
What?
About me or Anissa, and just flash it on screen really quick.
What?
and then she can spend a couple of days trying to like figure out what exactly.
This guy is actually so mentally fucked from this whole situation. He'll never be the same after this, which is awesome.
Sad.
So we're obsessed with you, but you're planning on ways.
You know, there are ways to get out of this. Like, as far as I'm aware, Bunty King has completely turned his entire life around and got offline and is like bettering himself. And he's got like a fucking, like he got, I don't know. He's doing good. What I heard.
Like figure out what exactly it said.
Like, you don't have to do this forever. And that's like an important thing. Even if things look absolutely horrendous, like you literally can't stop, you have the opportunity to fix yourself.
Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
Ian is now an immigrant too. Oh yeah, dude. He's got like the equivalent of the immigrant N-word pass.
So we're obsessed with you, but you're planning on ways to bait Galia into doing more research on you? Bro, come on.
To be fair.
Take a hint, your monkey sucks. Who is that? Oh, fuck. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I kind of want to do that to the Snark before. Just lead him down like
just a crazy rabbit hole
of like docs and shit, and just leads to like Zilly Zonk or something.
I'd be down to Zilly Zonk, but yeah.
Okay, Bitsoft said, this is so funny. Is that BLT? Yeah, BLT Soft says, at this point, I just watch both of you for the goofs and drama. Best content on the internet. Is that sad to say? It is sad to say. I think it's very appropriate to shame someone like you who's just like, I just like the entertainment.
Bro, they're your fan. They said I'm.
Dude, he's so fucking mad. What? You like the entertainment? You like watching my life get destroyed? You like when I'm living in a basement? Do you find the basement like particularly funny? Do you like the part where like my entire life has been fucking ruined over this drama? Do you find that funny?
I'm watching you.
Dude, yeah, of course he. Dude, that's so funny.
Who's just?
Oh wow, yeah.
Like, I just like the entertainment.
Bro, they're your fan. They said I'm watching you. They're like, I like both of you. Is that and because it's fun and I like the drama. And Ian's like, fuck you, get out. I've got plenty of 150 subs. I don't need any of you. 149, Ian, closer to the bottom. Guess what? I don't care if you're here for the drama. Snarkers are welcome to watch and be members. But here's what.
This is the worst clip. No, this is the worst one. Dude, I fucked up. In my VODs, I started like titling them Ian Should Quit because I didn't know what I should even title them, right? Ian should quit streaming. Ian will not quit streaming. I kept doing all that, thinking like it has to be the worst clip. It's not going to get worse than this. Every stream is like magnitudes more pathetic. So I don't know what to do. I've already kind of used those titles.
But you can't do, guys, which is freeboot my content. And that's why y'all are getting sued.
So anyways, guys, that was the Ethan Klein segment. We're going to be... No, I'm kidding.
It's just entertaining. It's like, no, it's like real people. I think Ethan and the crew, I think they're all suffering in their own way. And I think I and Anissa have been suffering in our own way. I think it's really weird to not, like, I feel like it's very unprincipled to be offense writing.
Dude, Ethan's like, all right, Nick, listen, I appreciate your content. I like the shout outs, but to be morally consistent, I'm going to need to sue you now. And all of a sudden I'm just like,
on a situation like
I like shout out your stuff. It's cool, but like, unfortunately, you're gonna have to become financially fucking destitute.
Where it's just like, it's entertaining. It's just entertaining.
Are you pro-genocide or anti-genocide?
The big twist is when you find out that I run the H3 Snark subreddit. You hear that legal mindset? It was me the entire time. Remember when you were doing your Go East YouTube channel?
Because that should
report on this.
Clearly tell you which side you fall on. Me, iDubbbz, who have never done a single thing. Never read a book in my life. And who didn't know what Zionism was 3 days after dropping a video about it. Come on.
Remember when you were promoting your Go East YouTube channel and you came right as the as you call them, lady boy touched your leg? It was me. I wrote the snark post. I'm sorry. If you guys don't understand the Go East references, this whole segment sounds psychotic. I'm sorry.
You kidding? Actually, I want to look at
It was me. I was the no.
Some of the stuff.
It was Bo Blacks. No.
From their old accounts, because Ian really thinks he's cooking with the pedo troll thing. Like he calls me pedo troll. That's how he refers to me now. And he tweeted this. This was a big hit for him. Look, 2 million views, 50,000 likes.
Please, legal mindset, do not sue me for the joke. Okay, it was a joke.
It's my character. I'm the pedo troll.
Your Honor, I did not deploy Bo Blacks into the red light district, and I have no evidence that Go East ever went there, just to be clear.
That's how he refers to me now. And this is, he
Dude, please do not sue me, Go East mindset.
tweeted this. This was a big hit for him. Look, 2 million views, 50,000 likes. It's my character. I'm the pedo troll. I come out, I make pedophilic comments all over Reddit. I mean, unironically, that is kind of what I was doing.
Okay.
Do you know what?
To be fair to Ian, it was a pretty obvious tweet to make. Here's the thing. If you do X, Y, and Z, people don't want to hear your A, B, and C, okay? If you're the N-word F-slur guy, like, oh, it's my iconic character. I'm the N-word man. I just come out and I say N-word a lot. You probably shouldn't be the one delivering this to other, like, you kind of used up. Well, imagine, right? Again, I said this before because we did a brief Hunter Biden segment. Imagine if Hunter Biden started going out and trashing people for doing drugs. Like, that became his entire shtick. iDubbbz has trolls remorse, and he's trying to police others who are operating in ways that he operated in until he was 30 years old. Well, like, close to 30 years old. It is so obnoxious to listen to someone overcorrect that much. If a person really felt bad for the behavior they were exhibiting, they would move on. They would not go out of their way and start being a fucking activist in the sector of the internet that would paint them as the biggest hypocrite imaginable. I don't need iDubbbz to be policing 20-year-olds for edgy takes on the internet, right? I'm not interested in that.
Troll.
Nobody is. And it's evident because nobody watches him stream. There is not a market for a troll's remorse loser. Try to throw that one in there. Smelly loser, okay? Just going on waffling about stuff that other bread tubers did like 5 years ago better and more informed than he did.
Means it's someone who tries to get a lift out of somebody on insincere ground. They say stuff to piss people off. Doesn't matter if it's real or not. That's what a troll is, right? It implies in the name itself that they're jokes. But enough with that. Let's see.
We like to troll.
Where is this for my stories? Ian's old stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Here, I got him right here. I'm
zooming. iDubbbz really thinks he's cooking with the pedo troll thing from 15 years ago. Yeah, we saw this. He tweeted out this stuff way more recently. We pulled this up on the stream. Like, when I first saw this, I immediately went, what did iDubbbz tweet in 2015, 2016? Right? He's saying that he's gonna rape people's daughters, and he's just tweeting the N-word and shit. Like, dude, I'm sorry. Listen, there is a conversation to be had, I guess. Right? It's just you're not the talking head that anyone wants to hear it from. You know? You will argue in all the starving black children. Okay, all right, yeah, but we need shut up and lover. Okay.
Of like criticizing others.
Oh, damn, what is he doing? Like, if you want to turn,
I need to try to say that as like cringy as possible.
Turn a new leaf and be the woke guy and make atoning for all your wrongdoings. That's great. Do that. But you have lost all pretense.
Censor that in the oh yeah, on screen, yeah.
All footing to criticize a living soul. I don't want to hear you say Hitler bad. I'll be like, oh, really, Ian? Oh, Hitler bad? What have you done?
Yeah, I agree with Ethan here. It's like, dude, nobody cares about the virtue signal from the guy who is literally so shell-shocked. He's apologizing years later for shit that he said.
He wouldn't say that, though.
Dude, the iconic... Bro, I can't believe that he's drinking urine on the show. That's insane. Look at this, dude. He's got a perfectly good glass in front of him. He just starts drinking the pee from under his desk. What happened? Holy shit, dude.
He wouldn't.
Well, I'm being told that that's actually Gatorade. Can anybody fact check that?
Say that, though.
You're in trouble!
I explicitly saw Anissa was reading Mein Kampf on the background of the bagel.
He's gonna catch Giardia, yeah.
It is sad to say.
No, he's doing the 2-day Giardia challenge.
So that's what I've seen. But it's not just Ian, folks. Oh, here's more old tweets that came up.
No, it's just did you say no, it's just G Fuel?
It's an edit.
It probably, yeah.
By the way, just to...
The Mein Kampf thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know, to be honest. It could have been an edit. I don't know where it came.
I don't know where that came from. I've never seen that. I didn't know he had a whole list of the. Wait, what just happened?
You're on the wrong side. K word for slurs. One more thing. Fuck.
What? That's not the button, is it? What happened? I said all this stuff about Ethan training his dog, and I bet Teddy just ripped the fucking. Not Teddy. What's the dog's name? The new dog. The new dog that we put on stream for the YNS segment. That dog is cute. What's the Olive? Dude, Olive just ripped the cord out of the wall. Olive is adorable. The new dog is Chief.
All right, I accidentally read one of these verbatim, so I don't want to do that. I'm better, faster, stronger, smarter, funnier.
Agreed.
I can't believe Ethan literally tried to kill his audience with epilepsy just now. Did you see that? I bet like 3 people just died of epilepsy.
Smell better.
Agreed.
Oh, by the way, if you have epilepsy, avert your eyes. Like, I didn't know that was coming, to be clear. I had no idea. But for VOD watchers, well, you're probably fucked too. I'm not going to remember to edit that.
So anyway, he said, oh yeah, one more thing.
The NES didn't load the game.
F off K slur. Then he goes, oh, like master race, but instead of rice, because you're a C word slur for Chinese or...
Okay, I can't show any of this, but thank you, Ethan. I appreciate the iconic quotes.
He'll find a way to be homophobic about that, you know?
What about the narcolepsy? Is that about blood? Narcolepsy, does that mean, is your blood too thin or something?
Apparently they're gay, the Teletubbies. Did you guys know that?
They're kind of icons in the gay community.
Who the fuck are... Dude, this show is insane. This show is... Dude, you just pan over. It's an entirely different crew of guys. Every time they pan the camera over, there's just 3 new people.
Yeah. So he'll find a way to mess that up, too. When Ethan says Ian's the N-word guy, he means it. That's what I'm saying. He's the N-word guy, bro. And he's proving it. Wow, never my entire edgy...
That's the live studio audience. I would fire every fucking one. Dude, you know what Ethan should do on his next stream? He should put fake shock collars on the audience and do a bit where if they don't laugh, he just says that they're all spoiled brats and shocks them. And they have to sit there for the entire stream. Ethan, listen, buddy, all right? If there's one thing you take from my live stream, you need to fucking strap these people with shock collars and fake electrocute them.
Yeah. So he'll find a way to mess that up, too. When Ethan says Ian's the N-word guy, he means it. That's what I'm saying. He's the N-word guy, bro. And he's proving it. Wow.
Dude, put one on AB and Dan for good measure. Yeah.
Never my entire edgy...
No, dude, the bit is that one of them actually works, and they don't find out until the end of the show who gets, like, tapped on the neck.
Internet career did I let myself write out such foul things, even in the most intense gamer raging moment. This guy's mentally deranged. You said it, Danny24D.
Suck my ass, bitch.
Fuck you, racist bitch. M-word guy. Loser. You don't get...
Dude, in the background, too, they don't have, like, a live studio audience. It's just a green screen. Dude, it's just the green screen of a guillotine hanging above them. Could you... Like, their green screen's sitting there, and there's a fucking, like, guillotine above them that's gonna kill every single one of them or whatever if they say one thing out of line.
Stand on. But did you guys know she was filming fetish content, going to the mall, pissing her pants?
All right, there are allegations that Anissa filmed fetish content based off of Anissa liking the messages talking about it. My knowledge is she was doing a thing where like she was just wetting herself with like water and walking around, and that was like a fucking it's weird. It's very weird. It's very weird.
And walking around in what can only be described as fetish content in front of families and children. Where's that? Let's see here.
I don't think it can only be described as that, but I think you can describe it as that. It was very weird.
Where is the piss porn one?
Again, if we're playing every thing that like Destiny showed, like out of context clips specifically, if we're playing those as legit, then I see no problem with this if that's the market we're navigating, I guess. Like, yeah, this clip is probably worse than some of those.
11. Thank you. Oh, here it is. So here she is pissing herself in the mall in front of people.
That is a crazy clip from Ethan. Dude.
So here she is pissing herself in the mall in front of people.
Does he clip his own comments and shit? Because I could absolutely see that being on the soundboard.
Check this shit out. You guys are going to blow your mind right now. Reminder, Anissa has a walk of shame fetish video where she involves unsuspecting families and their children in her sexual content as she walked through a mall pissing her pants. That's some depraved shit. And I mean, well, how are you going to say anything?
Bro, she looks like she's about to sell me the worst fucking insurance ever. Like I'm going to get the rates of somebody who just got into 5 accidents.
Me. Right?
Is that a thing that people know about? Like, what is a walk of shame?
Well, I have the video.
No, but I'm saying, is this...
I think that is a fetish
reference to
category for
something?
sure. Yeah. Yeah. Timestamp to the main. Here's all.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't see the video. What? I don't use public bathrooms, Anissa. Look at this freeze frame. This is bizarre.
And a video entitled "I don't use public restrooms, bathrooms."
I'm serious. This is happening right now.
Never have any issues.
You're kidding. No.
Oh, dude, why did this girl never get famous? That's the takeaway. They're going to have their conversation. I'm going to have mine. Why is she famous? Or why did she not get famous the first time until she married her husband, rather, is the better question. Like, why did things not pan out for her? She's so very talented.
It happened. No, dude. Oh my God. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go. We need to go right now. We go right now.
Dude, she walks past like a kid staring at her.
That's disturbing. That's really creepy and weird. Like, what are you doing? She'll say, "Oh, I didn't actually pee myself." It doesn't matter.
Yeah, for some reason, I can't fathom why this wasn't successful. I think I own that specific easel behind her, which is kind of weird. Okay.
Look what you're doing. Trying to excite these children?
Muslim, by the way. Well, I mean, a little known fact, there's a rumor that she was in the iconic Mia Khalifa hijab porn video. I have an inside source.
Free?
I'm kidding.
Weirdo?
I don't want to wake up the monster in the dark. What the fuck, Anissa? It's not nighttime. I just fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. But so
the video's over. It's just fucking 3 minutes long. That's insane. I don't use public bathrooms. Here I am doing a skit where I pee myself.
Responded to walking around the mall and pee-pee pants. She comments.
This is when she knew, right? Look at this. This exact moment right here is when she knew she could marry iDubbbz because they complete each other. Ian shits himself and Anissa pees herself. That's when they knew they were perfect.
The monster in the dark. What the fuck, Anissa? It's not nighttime. I just fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah, anyway, I don't know. But so she responded to walking around the mall and pee-pee pants. She comments.
They wrap their mattress in plastic like a couch. That's fucking diabolical. That is diabolical.
So she goes, "It wasn't fetish content, and shame on anybody who's creepy enough." Here she's addressing it.
Dude, shame on anybody who is fucking creepy enough to consider that fetish content.
So she responded to me. She says, "Did I make cringe sketch that was meant to be a comedic comment on the length we go to avoid public bathrooms?" Sorry, who does that? To avoid peeing in a public...
You wrap your couch? Wait, you guys don't put PPF on your couch?
Public restroom, so you pee your pants? Not funny, not...
You either put Glossier Matte on, right?
Interesting, not relatable. Yes. Was it fetish content? Absolutely not. This was in early 2017-ish, way more recently than mine. I didn't start any salacious content until 2020. This is just a public YouTube video where I used water as a part of a sketch. It's not real. It wasn't intended to be anything else. And
you clear-coded yours? No, you gotta put fucking
I find it...
I actually ceramic coated my couch, yeah.
Disturbing.
Yo, BB, what's up?
People are projecting that onto it. Really? You find it disturbing, huh? Well then, explain this. Here's comments on her video saying it's fetish content and her liking it from the fucking user account, aka
To be
her.
clear though, Anissa probably does have to take extra couch precautions.
Liar, freak.
Jesus Christ, okay, bro. Fucking... Okay.
Weirdo, sexual deviant, sex criminal, potentially. I don't know.
All right, nice walk back there.
I'm being hyperbolic. I don't know. I came for a story time. I stayed because this is my fetish. She liked that.
Wow, guys. Anyone who thinks this is actually fetish content, anyone who fucking thinks that right now. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me pause this on first. Okay, literally anybody who thinks this is fucking fetish content, okay? Fuck those people. They're weird and gross. So anyways, I commented that you came for a story time and you stayed because it's your fetish. Well, of course, I had to hit heart on that one, sister. And then someone said they were nutting at exactly 2 minutes and 42 seconds. You know we had to heart that one, sister.
And then she's going, you creep. How dare you? I'm sorry. And then here they go. I nutted at 2.
This is really funny, but I'm almost positive this is a fetish. We got to drop the heart on that one, sister.
There's 3 comments.
And Peacemaker is now streaming on HBO Max.
Comments acknowledging that it's a fetish that she liked. And this girl,
Adam, dude,
was going to stare me.
Oh, God. I don't think I can do that accent. I can't do that when I'm talking about Adam because then it becomes homophobic. But if I do it on Anissa, it's endearing.
In the face and say, it's creepy that you're projecting that. I'm not projecting. The only thing projecting is the urine on it's in your pants.
With Adam, it's different because you got to do like, noi! Like you got to sound like you got to sound like Conor McGregor if you entered like a brothel.
That's right. Right. Nobody's projecting anything, lady. But again, how can they with a straight face talk about my old Reddit account when she's struggling, turning herself into a pretzel to explain how this old joke isn't offensive?
Mm-hmm.
The irony of it is just overwhelming. Isn't it?
Dude, that's crazy. The ironing isn't... Yeah, of course, dude, the ironing.
Yeah, I guess that's...
She's a trad wife now. Isn't it so funny that Anissa's become like a trad wife? Like she just delivers her husband food now. Like that's so weird. It is so weird that she's like doing the. She's now selling OnlyFans stuff again, so she's become a trad wife.
Fine.
But she can't say it out loud.
And then here she is.
A bad. Yeah, true.
I find it so odd.
Dude, she's making the iconic meal of beans.
That I'm barely on.
Dude, she's a sad wife. Oh no.
I know. And because people can't get mad at my Facebook mom-esque posts, so they're just fanfic writing about content I made years ago. Nope, that's literally you like those comments.
You posted that video. Succubus knows you're watching, Ethan.
This narrative that she's barely online, that's not fooling anybody. I mean, she sometimes participates in Ian's streams, either in chat or she pops in and out.
She loves the attention. She insists on.
I mean, the fact that you and your husband have this extremely awkward, like, hate relationship, I mean, that's probably somebody's fetish.
She's constantly tweeting about everything, so like you're very much online. You're not.
Why do we know about the uncut bagel and the?
I think that Anissa just like bullying your husband live on stream could be considered fucking fetish content.
Dollop of jelly. Why?
She insists upon herself.
I know you're watching.
She served her husband in a moment he was hungry.
Yeah, she's literally sitting in the cuck chair on the live stream and then interjecting only in moments where like something triggers her.
He was ready. He needed food. She served.
I actually do think, though, things have gotten so bad for Ian that if Anissa started streaming, she would eclipse him in viewership. I think that that's the next logical step there is Ian stepping down so his wife could then become the content creator of the household, and then he starts delivering her food during streams. I think that's the next logical conclusion.
This man, an uncut bagel with a dollop of jam.
She probably could pull 500 concurrent. I legitimately think Anissa could pull 500 concurrent regularly.
Would you believe that woman loved you? Yeah. Every post that seems to be upset at me is citing things from 22, at most recent, and as late as 2000.
What recipes would Ian cook? Honey, I've got you the mango. Ian, you made mango 3 times this week.
15.
And it's not even something that you cook. You've just cut up a mango. This has been my dinner for 3 days. 3 days!
That's crazy. So why you keep bringing up my past jokes when you're brought up and you seem to be so laissez-faire about it?
Yeah.
Blasé-faire? Blasé-faire. When I say French things, I sound smarter. It's a crushing irony, you know? And then the other thing that came out about them is that they both have a very strange, intimate knowledge and interaction with the very own Shadman.
Yo, yes! Dude, I'm so glad. This is literally the greatest thing ever. This is actually... Dude, This is the greatest shit ever. Holy fuck. I have been waiting for this.
Now, Shadman is a animator who draws lolly.
He is at the very least pedophile adjacent. At the very least.
Child pornography. He's a disturbing guy, and for some reason, a lot of people were friends with him on the internet. And I'll tell you now, you're not going to find me ever talking to or about that guy because I don't know who the fuck he is.
It's funny because nobody has found Ethan on the list of people who are friendly with Shadman. It's like every other creator. It's like Ethan and Keemstar locking hands, not being on the Shadman list.
What was
not
that?
on the flight logs.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Whatever forum you guys were on where you were regularly interacting with Lolly, I was not there with you guys. We've
all jerked at the Lolly.
Just to be clear, right? So if you guys want to know, now people are getting canceled for being friends with Shadman. Everyone's looking back at me like, this is so strange. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Here's a tweet from 2017, which confirms Ian was following Shadman.
Yeah, it wasn't just that Ian was following Shadman. It was that Ian retweeted Lolicon, if I remember correctly. It was Lolicon. It was like, I don't know what's safe for work. It was not directly. Okay. He retweeted a Lolicon image of a child depiction of Hillary Clinton because it had Content Cop references on it. And then the post that he retweeted linked to a set list of that was significantly more graphic. So he like retweeted a link to graphic Lolicon. Or it was at least described by Shadman as more graphic, and I'm taking his word for it, to be clear.
Here's his follows, and here is
Dude, Hillary Clinton, yeah.
Where's Shadman on this?
This is who follows Shadman.
Oh, I
and
see. This is Shadman's following. iDubbbz is following him. Bro, I'm not listen, call me old-fashioned. I'm not following the account that draws child porn.
This is actually the first time I saw this one.
Maybe I'm being a prude. I'm being old-fashioned. But I don't even...
But we knew this because Anissa Jomha was like, oh, you're sitting there and the Thanos cock shows up on feed.
Enjoy seeing that stuff. To be totally honest, and I never have, actually. To be totally honest.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
We ain't doing any of that.
And just because you called me a pause, Andy, I'm going to stop the segment to tell you every fucking depraved thing on the back of my mind that I can find out that Shadman drew. Shadman drew Keemstar's daughter committing a sex act after drawing her in a sexual way and getting bitched out by Colossal as crazy on stream. Shadman drew Soph, who is known as Lieutenant Corvus, sexualized. Shadman drew a Lolicon version of Tana Moju. Shadman drew a rape comic where Wolverine rapes X-23, which is Daphne Keene when she was, I think, 12 years old, to the point where somebody notified, I believe it was Null from Kiwi Farms, notified people close to Daphne Keene about it, who then had the site shut down. And then when it went back up, YouTubers praised free speech. Okay, so that's Shadman.
But it gets worse, guys, if you can imagine that. It really does. Here's Saint Nicholas DeOrio.
You didn't mention Keemstar's daughter's age. Just to be clear, every single one of those was minors. They weren't minors or okay, actually, I'm sorry. Tana Mojo was an adult depicted as a minor. All those others were minors. So yeah, that's actually a good clarification.
But it gets worse, guys. If you can.
Oh, don't forget Chris's poster. Yeah, but that's not. I was only describing the real people, like the real human beings that exist that were drawn that way. His major export was Lolicon illustrated child pornography. That was what he was known for. It was his iconic catchphrase was, hey, look at this child, you know?
We ain't doing any of that. But it gets worse,
take that
guys,
for granted,
if you can imagine that. It really does. Here's Saint Nicholas DeOrio, the Pope, the Redeemer, the Divine.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I got pedo troll comment copped.
Here's Saint Nicholas DeOrio, the Pope, the Redeemer.
There we go, dude. There we go.
The Divine.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The Holy.
I was looking around and I found out that Shadman also kind of had he was a bit of a fan. You know, he's a bit of a fan. You a fan? Yeah. freaky ass N-word F slur, I guess. I don't know. He was a freaky ass N-word F slur, I guess, you know? He was a bit of a fan. Apparently, people in the chat were saying Shadbase loves content cops just like the rest of us, so it's not really, so it's not a personal connection, just a sexual one. And then he did drawings for pretty much. I can't believe that a reference to the Cuck song is now officially on the H3 podcast. If you don't know what that is, so listen to what I just said. So it's not a personal connection, just a sexual one. That's a reference to this.
The fact that Zeph is not triggered by this. He should be able to give me an honest answer. How do you feel about the fact that Wiz
I think Ian Miles Chong is in this too.
Is living with her ex-husband?
I don't really care for Fred being there, honestly. But then again,
we have an emotional connection, not a sexual one. Not a sexual one.
This is like iDubbbz when Hassan moved in with Anissa.
Not a sexual one. We have an emotional connection, not a sexual one. Not a sexual one. Not a sexual one. We have an emotional connection.
That laugh is actually Ian Miles Chong. I was gonna say before he sucked, but he always sucked. Content cops, just like the rest of us, so it's not really, so it's not a personal connection, just a sexual one. And then he did drawings for pretty much all of them since Leafy. So I guess that's only 2, right? Is that 2 of them? He did 2 of them.
Well,
They're
that's
all
not
fucking
incriminating.
great. Is apparently what Snark No Malark said. Asking if you can see other pieces, you have to find them yourself though, because some of those are rather NSFW.
What
so
is,
we
these
know
are
that Anissa
snarkers, by the way.
College.
Being like, no, that child porn. So this guy famously
It was
get back at
that was his iconic catchphrase, dude. He just
Keemstar
look at this kid, dude. That was the iconic catchphrase.
drew sexual pictures of his 8-year-old daughter. Like truly depraved shit.
Yeah.
Truly depraved shit.
Shadman at some point in his career, or maybe somebody, in her defense, maybe somebody retweeted it. Maybe it was Shadman though, because some of those are rather NSFW. So we know that Anissa Jones.
I think this was the iDubbbz subreddit that he was digging through.
Right.
Okay.
But I think these are recent posts. No, this post he's reading.
No, these are not recent posts. I went through. I was surprised to do this. I went through on iDubbbz's subreddit. I typed in Shadman, and all these posts were not deleted. Like everything gets deleted on that subreddit, but all the Shadman related ones were all like findable because someone tipped me off, and I'm like, I have to research this, and they didn't delete anything. It was just there. Oh, I got you that time. I knew that was coming. Saw that one. Fake name. Thank you.
Who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Instead of the passe bang have a bang. WHAA Vosh voice.
Thank you. Whoa.
I think is in response to this is oh no, it's 8 years ago.
This is him digging through.
Yeah, I think Rob's media tipped me off
through the iDubbbz subreddit.
So this is an 8-year-old post.
So it's not a personal connection, just a sexual one. That's only 2, right? Is that 2? Asking if you can see other pieces, you have to find them yourself though, because some of those are rather NSFW.
Not
so
safe for
we know
life,
that Anissa
more
Jomha followed Shadman at some point in his career, or maybe somebody
2018,
in her defense,
guys.
maybe somebody retweeted it. Maybe it was a retweet. Maybe there's no connection here at all. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, I just want to be clear about that. His website is a website. I don't know if it's still up. Fucking Shadman. This is pretty cool. He has more. I've never seen them. Hell, I've never even heard of the guy. Do not look at his website. He draws lolly hentai for a living. Good artist stuff. This is 8 years ago, by the way, and people say that they didn't know. People say they didn't know about Shadman. This is 8 years ago, in case you were wondering. All right, yeah, it's 8 fucking. Everyone knew. It's a free speech issue. It's free speech. Oh, real children are. Oh, it's free speech. That was what all these people said to justify it, and they're eating shit for it still to this day because they should be. It's a crazy fucking argument. Years ago. What,
So
2017? Yeah, 2017 people knew.
You know what's funny about me? Don't know the guy. Never talked to him. Never followed him. Never even looked at his content. Because I'm not a degenerate fucking weirdo like these guys are. Hey, meet my friend Shadman. He draws child porn. That's where they go.
No, he draws free speech child porn.
Oh yeah, meet my friend Shadman. He's great. I'd love to promote him. What does he do for a living? Well, it's kind of
he draws the freest speech version.
funny, but he draws child pornography. So careful if you go to his website.
Yeah, and his breath probably smells like
Seems
hot
like
dog
people
water.
probably
That's
knew
you, idiot.
about 8 years ago. Oh, I see. Didn't he do one of those for every CC victim? I believe he drew the posters for the Leafy one and a lolly drawing. He also made one for Tana. I don't remember if he made one for the others. He did draw Keemstar and his daughter 8 years ago. 8 years ago. Lolly Fuda hentai. And yes, please don't look it up. I think that means penises, right? Very
Gross.
sorry, I'm not versed in underage anime chicks with dicks as you are. Please forgive me. How the fuck do you make a living like that? people will give money to draw their fucked up fantasies. So they're making it aware that this is content for pedophiles.
Everybody knew what this guy was.
Probably buy for. But shocking news, porn sells. Thank you, Elvis the Alien. Elvis the Alien's in a unique scenario where if you go to the Wayback Machine on the day that Shadman's account returned, you're eye blasted with the fact that like his first retweet back was a supportive post from Elvis the Alien, and Elvis has constantly had to defend himself over this, but there's not really much you can do. When people go look it up for research, you're eye blasted with an Elvis the Alien tweet. I don't think that's the people they're speaking to directly. Just make sure to look him up in incognito mode if you want to hide your, I guess, your stuff.
Do you see
now,
how
somebody
aware people?
Zach Hadel was good friends with the guy. Zach Hadel's the guy from Smiling Friends, right? Yeah, I mean they had a podcast, the Sleepy Cabin, where he was on there, right?
So
this is just the iDubbbz subreddit.
Oh, by the way, so Shadman, this is the guy who Chris Tyson had his art on her wall.
Tipster, no.
That got
Tipster,
her canceled.
Yes.
Or not, that isn't what got her canceled, but it's part of it.
One of the
Yeah, we're like, dude, what the fuck?
So Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
I never understood Shad supporters post Keemstar Kids drawing, but I definitely don't get Shad defenders post X23 drawings. There's a reason he vanished from Sleepy Cabin. Oni plays well before that.
Yep. And then I think he had a heroin arc, right? Is that true? I think he went on a...
This is them. They're Shadman it up. Can we get a boo for pedophiles? Boo. We don't fuck with that shit.
And he didn't say boo, so he gets fucking shocked.
Fuck that shit. Hell no.
He sent me this screenshot, and I was a little concerned. Now, I know iDubbbz, you can tell what he is, but I want to make sure you know his account. This is iDubbbz. He's a rapper, a grime step, 100% improv, rock will never die, motherfucker. And he lives in Israel, just to be clear. In case you guys didn't. I wanted to make sure you knew the account, because he's obviously changed his profile picture. And then somebody found this. Vid delayed again, but he was retweeting a lolicon Hillary Clinton picture from Shadman. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, and then Shadman writes, warning, the full post is very not safe for work. So it's literally a link to like illustrated graphic child pornography. That is Hillary Clinton with braces, but I believe Destiny said that adults wear braces. So I don't know if that's a bad part. But this is, yes, iDubbbz retweeting a lolicon image, warning the full post is very not safe for work.
Oh, God.
So I'm guessing Hilali, that's Hilali, apparently was on his website, drawn as a child naked. Braces are gross. Well, I think there's other gross things, probably in the Hilali but Nick, we don't know that iDubbbz retweeted this. You're right. I don't know. I haven't seen the archive myself. Fuck the person who planted this 9-year-old Reddit thread asking why iDubbbz retweeted it, though. Whoever did that is a real asshole.
Wait, there's Leafy in there?
We can't possibly know for sure, but some asshole, all right, went out of his way. This is probably one of my better segments. I don't listen to myself talk a lot, but I think this is actually pretty good. I don't know.
I think they're saying that Shadman drew...
What is Hilali? Okay, so they're combining the name Hillary Clinton, with lolicon. So Hilali is his depiction of Hillary Clinton naked as a child, if you were wondering.
The Leafy poster based on the Leafy content cop.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I see. Yeah, we were passing up the missing signs with him.
Yeah.
No, it was definitely him. We can find it on the archive. It was him. He doesn't deny it.
Yeah.
Hey, to plant a 9-year-old Reddit thread that proves that this was real.
Yeah,
okay?
Exactly.
And yes! It also has the Leafy missing chin poster on the fucking... Look at that. It's got some iDubbbz in the background of the lolly porn that Shadman drew. There's a fucking ode to iDubbbz on the wall on it, dude. Holy 2016 Time Traveler. I was wondering why iDubbbz retweeted a Shadman lolicon
even back
art
then.
book. Yeah, me too. And as we...
Like, you should not get to live that down. You were retweeting child pornography. That's what
dude, the soundbite kills me.
You were doing. My account...
I gotta be careful because I don't want to talk over me because that confuses people.
...was dormant. My account where I made jokes from a troll account, explicitly labeled, had already been dormant for like 8 years while you were retweeting literal child pornography.
Well, listen, dude. All right, you gotta give iDubbbz some credit here, all right? He had to retweet it. There was references to his iconic videos in the illustrated child porn, okay? What am I gonna do? Not retweet that? Like
drawn child pornography.
Listen, dude, the guy who drew that was shouting him out. It would be immature not to.
I super appreciate it.
That's fucking twisted, bro.
Yeah.
No, 8 years ago, everyone, dude, that would be insulting. Knew this person drew Keemstar's daughter. What you're supposed to do is tell the person who invited you over for Thanksgiving that their turkey was dry and it sucked. But when somebody includes you as a shout out in lolicon illustrated child pornography, you retweet that. It's not some comment about ending child marriage, okay? It's actually something for the people who enjoy child marriage, right? That's why it needs your retweet. Yeah, it's a pretty fucking crazy person to retweet, iDubbbz, yeah. But again, dude, retweeting things ending child marriage, fuck that shit, okay? Retweeting porn for people who love child marriage, that's what iDubbbz was doing back then. Guys, it's my character. I'm the pedo troll. I come out and make pedophilic comments all over Reddit. I was sitting getting my hair done and scrolling through Twitter, then boom, shit, man. I remember being in the stream when people started joking about Lolly Hillary
so look
Clinton.
at this one. So Anissa is also a big fan of his.
I remember being in the stream when people started.
And you'll see this tweet is from 2018.
Like, why are you following Shadman in 2018? I said it before. I'll say it again. Maybe she unfollowed and then it was just retweeted onto the feed. But then why would you tweet anything at Shad? Why would you at Shadman to your audience? You make adult content and you're linking to an adult content creator who draws depictions of children. And I know she makes adult content in this clip because I can see the fake tits in the little thumbnail. I assume. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm almost positive the fake tits mean that's OnlyFans Anissa.
I'm getting my hair done scrolling through Twitter and then boom, there it is, Shadman. Art. Why is that on your She follows him. Art of Thanos pulling anal beads out of his ass. The hairdresser lady left, and I don't think she's coming back. I don't blame her. Hairdresser lady, if you ever see this, I'm so sorry. 2018. These guys, they might have bonded over it. As far as I know, they're like, hey, do you like drawn child porn? And they're both like, I do. We have so
No, it's free speech. I can't. No, it's free speech.
You guys, this is so exciting. Have you heard of Shadman?
Dude, I am not a free speech absolutist. Fuck all of these people. Holy shit, dude. Fuck these people.
I feel like it seems
it's not speech. It's okay.
From those Reddit posts on iDubbbz subreddit, it seems like he was kind of being normalized in that community.
Well, he was being normalized at large by the internet.
He was making Elvis the Alien's thumbnails, and yes, it's the ones you think they are. People ruin things. That was Shadman, okay? Random little things in videos from iDubbbz. Yeah, he was showing Shadman artwork, okay? Like, dude,
weird reason. And again, I wasn't aware of this shit. It wasn't on my map at all.
Yeah.
But apparently, people thought it was just...
YMS asked the guy after he drew Keemstar's daughter to draw fucking his character getting blasted in the butt by a lion or something. That was another one that guys, this is like a lot of people. There's like a lot of people.
Just like funny and silly that he was doing this. Now he's like completely outcast. But, yeah.
Shit, man. I remember being in the stream when people started joking about Lolly Hillary Clinton. Oh, I guess you were a Shadman viewer. Oh, okay. Shad is always in the loop. Try to catch his stream sometimes. He's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
He was a great guest in Sleepy Cabin. Isn't that those Smiling Friends guys show? I just got to the Sleepy Cabins, which a lot of people tell me they love Sleepy Cabin, but they can't watch it anymore because of those episodes. But ooh. Also, Trump with the finger around the nose thing in the bottom right corner. What is that? Oh, dude, the Trump thing is doing the iconic dude, wow, dude, all the iDubbbz references in this. That's the leafy no chin when he was like covering his chin with the fucking peace sign or whatever. Yeah. New Lolicon poster thing from... Yeah, the episode is gone. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, dude. Guys, we can't be around Ethan. He disagreed with a black woman about Will Smith. Anyways, my husband's been retweeting a lot of porn from this. Well, sorry, a lot is subjective. We don't know how many pictures of naked Hillary Clinton are behind that wall.
Thank you, Nicholas DeOrio, the Pope, the Redeemer.
Thank you.
The whole...
Also, shout out to Rob's Media, because he tipped me off about that.
Oh, my God. Divine.
Dude, oh my God.
I believe he got this exclusive. I think he's the one that...
He's breaking this.
Broke the story.
Oh my God. You know what's funny is I dropped it. Like, Rob pointed it out and we blew this up like the night before his video. He was like, that was the PPP video, right? Like the Kino Casino one. Or like, because it was like, what is iDubbbz gonna cover? And I go, he should cover this. And we just started blasting the Shadman stuff onto the feed while his video is about to drop.
Here is Ian featuring Shadman's art on his main channel in 2021.
Dude, Ethan just read the show notes live on stream. You can tell. Dude, look at this, bro.
Shadman.
This is the live reaction.
It's art on his main channel in 2021.
Dude.
This dude has no way. This is 4 years ago, man.
Out. I'm trying to tell.
Bro, this is awesome.
All the upside. I'm like, dude, you could sell merch. You could.
This is called "You're Hiding from Me." He was actually.
He's talking about rice gum.
Actually talking to the child that he was.
Dude, no.
Trying to.
No, we ain't doing that.
No.
It's a fight, you know. No. Try. No. Jake says you take some shots. But I mean,
bro, I gotta say, thank God for the crew. Thank God for every time Ethan's about to go off the chain, the crew is there.
Right? The clip. Oh man.
Okay, good point. Good point.
I'll bring it up. Turn me.
I like Ethan's hold me back aesthetic. I don't want this to change.
Into the alien. From Family Guy getting knocked out.
I thought this was America. On
the front of a t-shirt, you could sell that.
That's Shadman art.
This is why they want the crew gone. Yeah, they want the crew gone so he'll do something bad enough to actually get canceled.
But he's so focused on getting...
This is a Shadman art that he shared on his video in 2021. Right there.
Yeah.
Get off my dick, bruh. Is this art supposed to be like...
Okay. But tell me more about how my Reddit account...
Wait a minute. Oh my God. There's another aspect to this that we didn't pick up on last time we saw this artwork. Who is that? And what happened to that guy's career? Oh my God. That's Boy in a Band. This actually, if you guys don't know, this actually aged even worse. That's Boy in a Band.
Clearly jokes and parody.
Dude, did anybody else pick up? I just realized, the hair, that's Boy in a Band. Now, obviously, wait, no. When is the Boy in a Band controversy? Is that before or after 2021?
15 years ago was so
probably after, right?
Offensive. Creep, weirdo, freak, predator. Maybe not a predator. I don't know. I'm throwing it all out there. I wouldn't be surprised if Shadman was.
On the front of a t-shirt, you could sell that.
He was probably accused after. It's just funny. It's just funny how this looks.
And make a lot of revenue. But he's so focused on getting...
Who's the other ghost? I don't know. It looks like he's writing the diss track, right? Boy in a Band, because he was the ghost writer for iDubbbz' diss track. I don't know who that is. What does it say on the head? Writer? Oh, I'm assuming that's supposed to be like his writer, and that's his writer.
You could sell that and make a lot of revenue. But he's so focused on getting...
2021. Here's Anissa.
Oh my God! They're depicted as ghosts because they're ghost writing. I'm so stupid. Okay.
Interacting with Shadman in 2020. I'm telling you, they really bonded on their love of drawn child pornography. Anissa says your art came to life. How'd you do that to Shadman in 2020?
Oh.
I didn't even see that. Cam Nuggets. Hi, Anissa.
God.
I hate...
Dude, your art came to life and it's just a child running screaming from Jeffrey Epstein's island.
To see what art she's talking about. Someone responded to something with her and Shadman tagged in it.
That's a fucking Family Guy. Wow, Shadman, your artwork really comes to life, and it's like a screaming kid running out of the room while Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Cosby chase him down the hallway.
Wait a second. Isn't this that poor woman that keeps making iDubbbz get the shit beat out of him on live TV? Random tattoo lady, I know you. Who is this person?
Billy Mitchell in the chat. Yo.
These are just, I think, random people just acknowledging that Anissa is communicating, interacting with.
But you didn't need more than this. 2020, August. Yeah. Your art came to life. How'd you do that? Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Savile, how'd you do it? I'm friends with you.
Wow, I gotta say, Shadman, your art really touches people, specifically children.
Jimmy Savile, because he's a really interesting child entertainer, and he's accomplished so much, and I'm just...
Custom Nicholas DeOrio hot sauces should arrive in the mail to you today. Well, technically, your time today. For me, it's still tomorrow because I got another hour.
As a person, he's so interesting. How'd you
Code Nick on rickysauce.com.
do it, Jimmy Savelle? Ian and Anissa want to know. Here's Ian and Anissa's best friend. You guys are gonna love this. Hey, I'm having my best friend over for dinner. Do you want to join us? Who's coming? This guy. Who's coming?
Jesus Christ.
Jimmy Savelle. Not have dinner party.
All right, let's move up a little bit now. Is there? Oh, let me see. What do we got here? New iDubbbz clip.
This is
Ian being bigoted and racist toward his boxing coach. I'm fucking stupid. What race is the boxing coach? Italian?
him talking.
Oh no, this is gonna be the Dagestan comment. Okay, just to be clear, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dagestan, but the boxing coach isn't specifically from Dagestan.
He gets so pressed when his trainer, who's a great friend of the show, him and Kate.
Well, which are you first, white or... Oh, dude, that's the clip from last night that we were watching. The no bullshit clip. It's not a normal question to ask somebody, Brooks. He's like, I knew this was going to come up. I am Jewish, but I consider myself white. But which are you first, white or Jewish? Was like the most insane question I've ever heard before. That was Brooks Heatherly. It was no bullshit talking to Sitch. It wasn't Adam Friend, it was Sitch, right? Was it Adam or Sitch?
Michael and Kate from Bonafide Boxing, such great guys, love them. He gets so bad at them. This is what he had to say about, because he has a lot.
It was Sitch, yeah.
A lot of what's the name of that country? Dagestan.
Yeah.
He has a lot to say about Mike's Dagestanian clients.
I don't really agree with this one, but I'll play it out. I'll let it ride, and then I'll tell you what I think it was.
Well, not like communication. Like, I don't know, man. Like, sorry, I'm not from fucking Dagestan, you loser. You know, you actually have to talk to me. You can't just like grunt and point in a direction. You actually have to communicate. Sorry, I'm making you talk to your client. Fucking idiot.
What is this really long?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry if you don't like my take on this, but it's my opinion. What he's saying there is, I'm not from Dagestan. If you watch the UFC, if you see some of these Dagestanian fighters that Pereira's probably going to chew up and spit out, but before this, they were like the place to be for fighters. They're all extremely skilled. The fighters who come over from Dagestan are like extremely gifted, extremely talented.
Why?
They're like, seasoned fight. Like, I think what he's saying is, you're fighting with professional fighters. You actually have to be more hands-on with me. You can't just grunt and assume that I know what I'm doing wrong. You actually have to coach me, which flies in the face of what he said previously when he said positive things about the coach, right? Obviously, initially, before he kind of flipped out and went, everything he ever did was bad. My wife accused him of sexual harassment, blah, 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 blah. Well, actually, he didn't say that. His wife said that and then stopped talking about it abruptly. I think that that's what that is. I'll play it one more time. I understand that you're hearing it as Dagestanians, people talking grunts, and I can't really change your mind on that if that's what you want, but that's not what I think.
Guys, love them. He gets so bad at them. This is what he had to say about, because he has a lot of, what's the name of that country? Dagestan.
Yeah.
He has a lot to say about Mike's Dagestanian clients.
Well, not like communication. Like, I don't know, man. Like, sorry, I'm not from fucking Dagestan, you loser. You know, you actually have to talk to me. You can't just like grunt and point in a direction. You actually have to communicate. Sorry, I'm making you talk to your client. Fucking idiot.
What's
Bro, this is the most iconic Dagestan moment. Dude, that is the most iconic Dagestan moment. Is after Khabib fucking beat Conor McGregor, he got called out and jumped in and just started fighting the fucking... Like, Dagestani people are tough as shit, dude.
Biggest fights in UFC. As the Russian jumped into the crowd to fight the Irishman's teammate, Dylan...
Dude, this is insane. To go fight Dylan Dennis, the guy who pussied out a fight. Actually, no, he did fight Logan Paul. It was really pathetic. He pussied out the first time.
To fight the Irishman's teammate, Dylan Dennis. Khabib submitted McGregor in the 4th round and was...
Yeah, I don't know. I understand what you guys are going to take away from it. That's not what I hear, though.
What's the implication here? That he just grunts and motions to Dagestanians because they're like cavemen?
He keeps talking. The thing is, and the thing that leans toward my perspective on this is, that the coach constantly talks about how he trains with professional fighters. And all of the comments that iDubbbz makes subsequently after this are talking about how he is a YouTuber, not a professional fighter. So I'm sorry. I understand that it's probably more fun if he's saying a crazy racist thing on the podcast. But I think that's kind of... I think the implication is he's calling him a bad coach. He's not saying that people from Dagestan go ooga unga bunga.
Like that's what I'm getting from this. Maybe he's too dumb.
It fits in with him making fun of Gallia. You're correct on that regard. Yeah.
Even real.
But he doesn't have any. But Gallia is making content that he doesn't like that upsets him. He doesn't have any personal stakes with any of these Dagestan fighters, right? No Dagestan fighter, to my knowledge, has embarrassed him publicly. He's malicious. I don't think he's just going to start attacking an entire group of people.
Realize that he's being racist. I don't know. That is possible. But wow, what a bigoted, racist, fucking dumb bitch. This dude wants to be woke so bad, but he's too dumb to be woke. He can't keep track of his own biases.
Loser bitch.
Okay, racist, loser.
Your read is that Dagestan is a good boxer. I mean, realistically, the people from Dagestan are typically, they're very skilled martial artists. Yeah. And that's the way that, like, the coach was speaking about them, too. It's not just me. I don't have the clip right now. Is it on? Can I find where he talks about... Where does... What episode does the coach come on? Because I could have sworn it was with Ethan that he talked about Dagestani fighters.
Like, everything you do is haram. Like, nothing you do is... I have Muslim fighters.
Yes.
They pray 5 times a day. They don't touch women. Like, besides your wife. They're a couple of them are from Dagestan, right? And in Dagestan, you're not allowed to shake a woman's hand. Like, but they put their hand on. They're very respectful, right?
This kind of leans more in your favor because you could be describing this religious, respectful behavior as caveman-esque. I could see that.
But it's just a totally different mindset. So then when I hear, and I have other Muslim fighters that maybe don't pray 5 times a day, but they still, like, they'll try to eat halal when they can. They have, like, a lot more, they have a different moral compass.
Yeah, Dagestan is Russia.
So, for example, she would always talk about how America is this horrible place and Americans are, like, so bad, especially, like, white Christian male Americans.
Get out of here, dude.
And
why? What is her problem?
Let me see. Is there anything? That's the only time Dagestan is mentioned. I forgot. Does anyone know the name of the episode or the second one is? Just so we kind of cover all bases. 3 weeks ago.
Nick just started insulting me viciously.
Yeah,
on
here
Twitter.
it is. I got it. It's number 191. No, I don't think it comes up in that one. So yeah, I mean, you can take of that what you will. I think people are going to read into it both ways, but...
Madman fan.
I just don't see the incentive of him just going off and saying these people grunt like fucking cavemen.
Yeah.
But maybe, I mean, he's done dumber shit.
Checkmate. So that's that. We love to see it, don't we? We do.
He's also mocking Kate with an exaggerated Asian accent. Yeah, he is doing the racial thing. You're right. Yeah, a lot of this has been racial.
We do. Let's see here. iDubbbz claiming that he never actually liked the podcast. And
Wavy Web Surf said, I just saw something shocking on Twitter. Let me guess. Wavy. Was it a Bo Black's thumbnail? Just say yes or no.
he hated coming on and that I have no friends, Hila.
Interesting.
How long ago was it when you realized you and Ethan weren't ever close friends, but how long ago was it when you realized that he wasn't a real friend and it was just about content for him?
What?
I mean, that's always been the case.
Oh my god, dude. This guy bounces back and forth like a fucking basketball.
You're friendly to do content together, but like I didn't like the way.
Oh, it involved an animal and a Turkish guy from New Jersey. You gotta stop, dude. My brain immediately went to YMS again, dude. No, you're talking about the Hassan thing. We covered that earlier, yeah.
That he was doing his fucking show. Like I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that he brought on Dax Flame.
Bro, he's reaching back.
Bro, Dax Flame. I don't know who Dax Flame is, but I know who Dax is, dude. He made like the iconic Whack-Ass Rappers song.
The Dax Flame.
He's a janitor.
I kind of brought on I was not interested in Dax Flame at all. I brought him on as a favorite to Ian to help promote the show that they were working on together. How long ago was that Dax Flame? You've been on the show like 3 times since then. You never said shit about it, coward. Dumbass, freak, loser, idiot.
By the way, Dax Flame now is like blowing up on Instagram
very
Reels.
funny.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
Bro,
Now
he's on Instagram Reels? Maybe I have seen him.
that he
Yeah.
shed his fucking iDubbbz
I
scam.
feel like he finally found his calling.
I'm really So when I was talking to Bo Burnham, he was like, Dax Flames is so great because you can't tell him if he's serious or not.
No.
And I didn't understand that, but his new content is back. You cannot tell what is going on with this dude, and it's very good. He's really popping off. And I'm glad to see he finally left Ian in the dust.
Yeah, check him out on Instagram.
Dax Flame, yeah.
Show.
How long ago was this Dax Flame episode? He's been holding.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like everything is kind of a dogfight to who can get the oldest. The thing with iDubbbz, right, is in current day, everything iDubbbz does is pathetic. And I think that's the separation point. Because, again, everybody's been lobbing shit. We've been seeing clips of Hassan, Destiny, Ethan, Anissa. I mean, we have the entire, like, EHDIA plus thing.
Holding a grudge.
I think we can all find solace in one simple factor here, okay? I've seen deplorable stuff from Ethan. I've seen worse stuff from iDubbbz. I've seen worse stuff, in some cases, from Hassan, that they would not stand by to this day. But none of that shit is even remotely as bad as what we saw from Your Movie Sucks, dude. None of it. None of it, dude. I'm sorry. There's not a single take, okay, that stands next to any of the shit that we saw from fucking YMS, bro. Dude, none. Nothing.
Holding on to this pain from the way I conducted my Dax Flame interview 10 years ago.
I didn't like the way that he was doing
like
his fuck.
2020 is when I started. I remember it was like
5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
And how many times has he been on the show, or have we done videos together since then? At least
iDubbbz said he would R-word babies. Okay, so he said that as a joke to be edgy on Twitter. He didn't say that he would R-word babies and then talk about how he is pro other people doing that, but not himself, and then go on to debate the ethics of how R-wording babies is actually bad, but factory farms are worse for the next 10 years. Okay? Just to be clear. So, yes, but like, no.
A lot.
2, maybe 3.
Ian or Dax?
Ian.
Ian? Yeah, I think at least 2 or 3.
Fucking show.
What a phony.
Like, I didn't like that shit. I didn't like that he brought on Dax Flame and essentially told him to do to get angry and start drama with Charlie Puth. That was like a whole.
Hey, you do your podcast with.
Can we get YMS as a guest? That was the fucking comments I was seeing on the H3 subreddit. Dude, he should be a guest. You guys are snarking him, dude. And then all of a sudden they just, dude, you guys don't understand, bro. YMS is just a victim here. We should know better. We saw what's happening. Obviously, it's not the overarching opinion there at all anymore, but yeah, dude, you guys are just treating him so fucking poorly, man. Why are you guys doing that? That's so fucked up. And then all of a sudden it's like, do they have like a slow reverb version of Maroon 5 Animals? Dude, and you can read this. This is a quote. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, I'm just gonna draw back that because I'm sorry, people still don't know about this, and it's so fucking crazy that I feel like I'm screaming into an open void about it. It is so insane.
100 people watching how you want to do it, and I'll do the podcast.
Dude, Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man. And then the quote is just like, I don't think the goat quote is on here, but there's like a fucking goat quote where he's like, yeah, dude, they're like property, so.
I'll conduct it how I want to do it. You know, and at the end of the day, let the people decide.
That's why I said this is not what podcasts are.
Yeah, exactly.
Like premise, after we did the Dax Flame documentary, Ice Cream Man, he brought him on. He's like, oh, this will be the angle for my show.
Dude, YMS is going to get on Twitter tomorrow and go, you know, I've been hearing a lot of stuff about Hassan Piker, but this is where I draw the line. We need to turn that dog over to fucking... never mind.
Show today. You know, I didn't like that.
We need to get that dog out of that household stat.
Welcome to being an entertainer, bro.
I mean, sorry, you made a creative decision. You chose what you thought might be interesting. Like,
if it was up to Ian, they would just sit in a dark room staring.
Nick, if you're the GOAT, maybe you should have had YMS on to be safe out there. Oh, we're doing that again? Okay, all right. That's fair. You know, I love being safe. You know, I like the old. That's why iconically, like my main character loves being safe. I'm the optics guy. In some ways I'm the content condom, right? I'm the content condom. I love being safe. You know, I'm a big proponent out there of being safe.
Chat. Animated porn, that's okay, but I would ask that mods would regulate to make sure. I didn't even click on the link, so I don't know if what you posted was legit or not. But I wonder what he thought about me, or am I really with the right person, or is this what I want to do with my life, or any of the other human psychologically repressed reservations that we have. Animals don't do that. They don't think that far. They just want to ejaculate. That's all they want to do. Anyway, I totally welcome a conversation about this in like the comments section and all that. Like, I'm not the type of person that is held to my beliefs so permanently that I can't have my mind changed. And please, please understand the flaws in trying to compare this with.
Thank you.
Because
there's a KFC in
literally.
Nick, I have
Pedophilia
that
is
song as a meme mod in my
completely
binding
other
of Isaac
different
on an
issue,
item,
and every
and
time I
now
see
it's gonna
Zoo-
be forever rotted in my brain to associate it with YMS.
Apparently it was a typo and I'm getting one guide, but because of that typo, I'm going to just play this part and then we're going to move on.
Completely other different issue, and every time I see zoophilia argued on any forum anywhere, there's always somebody that jumps in and is like, but what if a child really enjoyed it? I'm like, that's not the same argument. It's not the same argument because
remember, he was drunk here. This is not his actual opinion.
we have evidence to suggest that children are psychologically affected by this, right? We give a shit about people being psychologically affected by this. If we gave a shit about animals being psychologically affected, even though A, there's no evidence to suggest that they would be negatively psychologically affected by consensual, enjoyable sex.
Never mind the fact that he was still defending these arguments in the comment section. He was probably drunk for a long while.
Even if there were, you don't put people in jail for leaving a dog in a kennel when it doesn't want to be in a kennel.
True, that's something I could say, right? No, I would never say that, but I'll tell you something that I would never say. Drunk, high, meth, anything.
You don't put people in jail for feeding an animal the same food over and over again its entire life. You don't put people in jail for leaving a dog in your back porch with nowhere to go to the bathroom, leave it there for like 8 hours while you're gone to work, come back, and once you see that it pissed itself because it had nowhere to go, then you rub their fucking nose in their piss. You don't put people in jail for that, so you shouldn't put people in jail for sucking a dog's dick.
Okay, we're done. So that was it. That's that. That's the okay. All right. So anyway, we have to you guys, we have to debate that.
At the wall. In total silence.
How is that something he holds on for 5 years?
5 years. He's still coping over this fucking completely innocent, innocuous episode. I mean, the only thing this is telling me is that he's a complete phony.
That's such a wildly bad take. You should listen to the rest of it. That was only like 2 seconds. There's like another fucking 15 minutes to listen to.
He's like, yeah, no, I always hated
that ending. Oh, you think that was the end of the clip? I just spared you. That wasn't the end of the clip. I picked a random timestamp. I didn't even know it was gonna play. Okay, dude, you've seen nothing.
Ethan. It's like, what? The guy you said was your best friend on the roast?
Yeah. That it was awesome that he brought like Anissa and I on when we were like going through drama and shit. But it's like, no, that was still like not fun for us.
Wait, there's more? Okay, I'm not going to play it, but you can go to my thing on my Twitter and you can find, I'm just going to point this out just for anyone who needs to see it. This is a clip on his YouTube channel. You jump in at 41:53 and you just watch to the end. Okay? It's right here. It's on his YouTube channel. You can scroll down far enough that you can find him arguing about children not having the concept of sex until you teach it, and animals, blah, 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 blah. You can find that all here too. If you want more information, you don't want to hear me tell it to you because I'm biased or something, go to the YMS Plays YouTube channel and the link that's in the tweet and you can go navigate this yourself. So yeah, that's that. Or if you want to listen to it with Goodbye Horses playing.
Which animals should you not be able to rape? Humans.
So you have that option as well. Okay.
Then don't come on. You think Do you think that I didn't make it clear to you? Did you think we were going to be talking about your favorite Olive Garden item or what Denny's? Did you think we were going to be talking about the Denny's menu? And if they have gluten-free buns or not?
I love going there late at night. I love eating the fucking moons over my hammy.
Huh?
And the pot roast.
Oh, he's going on about Denny's.
By the way, guys, avoid
Dude, his most principled position is defending Denny's.
the sampler.
Dude, Ian defends Denny's like his wife defends Hassan Piker.
Loves Denny's.
That is not good
Both of them have the hunger.
for you. Well, unless you want to treat yourself.
Oh
right
my
now,
God,
Denny's
bro.
does not have any gluten.
This isn't a podcast. You do your podcast how you want.
They have
you talk to Denny's with your guests.
Shut up about Denny's.
Yo, you shut, bro. I'm not.
Denny's is good.
All right, thank you, Ian.
Like, so a lot of the things that he thinks of as like this great benefit that he bestowed upon us, it was just like a lot of that shit was just like it is what it is.
Wait, he bought him and his mods Denny's uniform. iDubbbz or Ethan? Could you imagine if they're all just, dude, every episode they have to like wear an entire Denny's uniform so it like locks Ian's mind? Like when you think of Denny's, I put you in that fucking basement. So when you think of Denny's, you think of me.
Like,
oh, you're a coward.
Really?
You
Like selling your whole event.
I can't say that
what it is.
He's kind of rewriting history. He's like, Ethan was always a bad guy, and we always hated him. But it was what it was. And, you know, we secretly were always snarkers like you guys. All this tells me is that you're a coward, you have zero principles.
Snark brain.
Either you're lying now, which I think he's lying now, or he was lying to me then and being a total phony.
Dude, it's 11/11. iDubbbz needs to make a wish to save his career.
I mean, either way you cut it, it's stinky. Just like your mango
Uh-oh, stinky!
juice breath.
That any of it fucking
got him.
Helped me. I was already doing well view-wise without...
Dude, I was already doing well. Immediate voice crack tells me that wasn't the case.
Without any of that.
Then don't come on, dipshit. I didn't force you to come on our show 3 times.
No, he had to get on the 3rd time specifically.
I'm pretty sure they even reached out to me to be like, hey, we want to come on and promote. Sorry? How does that line up?
But yeah, it's just like a mutual thing. A lot of people do that. I would say like you can't, like a lot of these people that you collaborate with online as like a fellow creator, you essentially, it's a partial endorsement of their channel where it's like, I like this person's stuff.
Bro, this is diabolical. This is actually diabolical that he's playing this after retweeting Shadman Lollyporn. Ethan didn't do that, obviously. Like, Ian did. Like, the Ian retweeting Shadman Lollyporn and then hearing iDubbbz whiplash this take out of his ass is so funny.
Like you can't, like a lot of these people that you collaborate with online as like a fellow creator, you essentially...
Wait, Snark got to Jeff? Not Jeff Denims.
It's like, it's a partial endorsement of their channel where it's like, I like this person's stuff.
No, it's a full endorsement. If you do a video with somebody, that's a full endorsement. It's not
beating a dead horse as usual. Well, if it was... I'd rather beat a dead horse than, you know, I think you know what I'm gonna say, and I think I don't have to say it. I think I can move on.
partial endorsement. You don't get to pretend like you never liked me and be like, I was always woke. It was just, I was just doing it. Why were you doing it?
The fun part is you don't know if I'm making a joke about YMS or Vosh.
He says, I didn't need the views. I needed the help. I didn't want to do it. Why'd you do it?
It is sad to say.
I'd like to know why you did it.
They like my stuff. And we can get mutual benefit from each other. Like it hasn't been
not always
terribly
like
deep.
When everybody was hating on them and we stood up for them, there was no mutual benefit. We just did it because...
You know, a lot of people say that Vosh is unstable, but I don't think he can do that.
Actually, we got dragged pretty significantly by all the commentary channels who were right about Anissa, by the way. Now that I'm actually like, know about that.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I was trying to say this in the very beginning. People think iDubbbz is hated because racists want him to say the N-word. People think Anissa is hated because men hate sex work online, and there are bigoted people who are upset about her nationality or the fact that she's just, you know, a woman. But then once you kind of crack open the onion a little bit and take a bite out of it, you notice there are significantly more layers here. And it just turns out that Anissa is a vapid bitch and her husband's a pathetic fucking loser. You know, that there are actually thousands of reasons to not like these people that don't involve hate, racism, or bigotry.
But I was like burying my head in the sand for you guys, and yeah, we got dragged hard for defending you guys. So
no one thinks that. No, there are people who think that. They're just not us. There are absolutely people who write that shit. There are absolutely people who fucking write that shit on like Instagram and Twitter comments, but those are not the arguments that I'm making.
And by the way, don't sit here and try to tell me that the success of Creator Clash 1 and
you have onion breath? Well, Ian has onion breath because he's the one biting into the onion.
2 wasn't in large part because of us.
Guys, iDubbbz does not smell, okay? He's terrified of vampires, and he constantly wears an onion around his neck and has garlic in his underwear.
Please, gobble these nuts. These matzo balls. I'm Jewish. The soft ones too, with lots of flavor, you know? My matzo ball and noodles.
Denny's PR team needs to deny the allegations. Denny's needs to send a cease and desist. Do you think we can contact Denny's and have them put a cease and desist out for iDubbbz's fucking bit?
Any Jews here in the audience? Any Jewish people? No? Thanks for coming. I'm Jewish, by the way, so don't feel alarmed by it.
What's a Jewish like cracker called?
Shut up, racist.
Like a matzah? Is it matzah?
Not funny.
Like a matzah cracker? And as much as he tries to make it seem deep, it's not deep. It really isn't.
I'm not trying to make it sound deep. All I said is that we were friends. And you're obviously lying that we were just somehow like...
I'm not sure what this angle is, to be honest. Like, I thought you guys were clearly friends on and off camera, but I don't know.
He came to our house.
Well, the acknowledgement here is that he was just using Ethan for content, but he's bragging about it because it gives him like stolen valor points in Snarkland.
Just rewriting a history. It's crazy.
I'm not like it's deep. Like we were I didn't say we're best friends and super close, but we were friends. You know, what are we doing?
He better say that. He better not say that we were never friends.
He does, I think.
Oh, he absolutely will say that.
But then it will alleviate me for the Instagram post.
He's absolutely going to say that. If he hasn't already, I'm not following.
Yeah, no.
I think he did actually say something like that. Is that the overcast one? Is it raining outside? We got with the overcast background. What was that?
I mean, I would believe it if he's like, oh, I literally spent Thanksgiving at your house, as if that's like a good thing that he did for someone else and not like somebody having him over for Thanksgiving the way anybody else would interpret it. So yeah, it's like, well, I was friendly with AB, and look how he's repaid me for that. Like he thinks he's doing everybody a favor by being around them in real life.
Just work here.
Oh, okay. Tomorrow happened.
I like it.
Me too. I love that one.
And I know that because I fucking
I sent Nate out in the rain to sit with the camera all day.
Yeah.
And he did it, by golly.
That is ethically sourced background.
True.
We shot it ourselves.
True, yeah.
Cool, huh?
Yeah.
I've been through a lot, and I know what a fucking like a real friend is. This stuff is not
like who?
Not even close to.
Dude, Denims is a real friend.
Real friendship. Not even a remote.
Jeff Denims is a real good friend, dude.
Well, I don't know what. Did you need to have? Did you think I was saying that like we dug trenches together and?
Dan Clancy apparently congratulated the Twitch streamer who gave birth. That's great, dude. That guy sucks. Now, listen. All right, I will concede the Nux Taku congressman thing was a joke. That guy needs to be unemployed, like permanently unemployed. That guy needs to like never be allowed near any tech company ever again. Dan Clancy specifically is who I'm talking about. Like when I say, oh, we need to like fucking, we need to castrate whoever fucking promoted Nux Taku, that's obviously a fucking joke. When I say they need to literally wipe out the trust and safety team, all those people need to be fired. They need to bring in entirely new people. Preferably someone from Amazon who understands optics when they're working on the trust and safety team. Then absolutely, that is a real statement. I do think that they need to like fire all of those people. And Dan Clancy needs to get like removed from his position at once. Basically, all the executives needs. That's all serious. Just to be clear.
You know, fought shoulder to shoulder. Well, who are you talking about? We got food together. You stayed at our house. We made like a dozen videos together. And you even tried to kiss me once, which I rebuked. Because your breath stank.
Oh no!
So don't try to act like we weren't friends. And potentially, you wanted to be much more than that. But I rejected you.
Ethan's got like the fucking gloves on his fingers that like SpongeBob had when he was going to Glove World.
Disgusting.
Uh-oh. Never mind. Dude, an insane comment just hit the back of my mind.
But I thought you were repulsive back then, but it doesn't mean that, but like physically.
I gotta clean you up.
Physically, he was, you could be repulsed by a friend of yours physically, but like still you appreciate them as a human being. That's consistent.
What's the name of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr.
Thank
Oreo.
you! I appreciate it.
The critters in your
You know,
eyes.
we came and he slept on our couch one time. We had to fucking send the...
No, he didn't sleep on your couch. He blessed your couch with his smell. He blessed your couch with his voluptuous odor.
All the cushions to dry cleaning.
I have no
The stench
no
was so
recollection of
overwhelming.
that.
Every time you sat...
You know what's funny? Ethan's clearly doing a bit here, and he was like, I've never seen this before. But that's kind of the exact same thing that happened when Gila Klein was saying that the coach sexually harassed / assaulted her when he hugged her so long and wouldn't let go. What Gila just said was exactly what iDubbbz said. Can you tell how those two things are different?
I have no
The stench
no
was so
recollection of
overwhelming.
that.
Every time you sat on it, it smelled like BO, like you wouldn't believe. And we had...
No, it's not voluptuous. It's voluptuous. Like the BO stands for body odor.
to send the whole fucking
Dude, it's voluptuous, yeah.
to dry cleaning. And when it came back, it still smelled.
Oh, did I say Gila? I fucking apologize. I'm in Anissa. I'm fucking retarded.
We gave it to Goodwill. We gave the couch to Goodwill.
Dude, that fucking fart is atrocious. Ruined it. Sorry. Sorry. Did I say B? Yes, voluptuous. Not voluptuous is another word. Voluptuous is body odor luptuous.
We had to buy a whole new couch because of this stinky ass fuck. Oh, we're not friends? I threw out my favorite couch because of your stinky ass. Bro.
What is the source of that? I don't want to know, but I'm also like morbidly curious. Where did that sound? Is that like AI? Well, it can't be AI. It's old.
My favorite couch because of your stinky ass. Bro. Could have used a shower at my house if you want.
That's Daffy Duck? Oh, it sounds like Daffy. Is that really Daffy Duck?
Bro. Could have used a shower.
It does kind of sound like Daffy Duck. I don't know why I'm just doing an ultimate fart review. Let's keep going.
We're close friends.
So you're on one hand saying, I don't know. I barely knew Ethan.
Dude, it's Zach. They just recorded Zach. Dude, that's the sound when Ethan clogged the toilets and then shoved paper towels down the drain.
But on the other hand, I know I have enough intimate knowledge with him to know about his Rolodex index of friends.
Ethan keeps acting like he's high and mighty, but he clogs the employee toilet with paper towels.
And their quality. Sorry? Shut up. Dude, you can't even make sense in your own fucking... So dumb.
And you know, I understand that. It's hard.
Okay, so there's that. We have a lot of fun with that one there. There's a whole bunch of these guys.
Bro, the Keemstar show thing is still like... Chris the Narc actually was like the guy behind the thing. He is like got PTSD from that sound effect.
Don't worry. This is from 4 years ago. So the date was 2021, June. One day after my...
Oh my god, I saw this in the thumbnail and I thought it was just some sweaty guy. If you look at that, like, and you're not like just straight up close looking at it, like it's smaller, this looks like just some random anime nerd who didn't shower before a local YCS.
Birthday. One day after my birthday, and you came, you come to me.
Like, this looks like every guy at a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
You come to me one day after my birthday, And you lies about me being your best friend.
Wait, that's Ian? Yeah, dude, like out of the corner of your eye. I don't know.
This is unfair.
That's SJC. Sorry.
Forgive
Sorry,
him.
sorry, sorry, sorry.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart, Ian. How dare you? What do you guys think on?
All right, move it up a little bit.
It's okay. It's
Why, dude? Why is he like spread eagle to talk about this?
not okay. It's not okay to shit talk any
Dude, if you actually saw, like, his legs are actually like all the way out to here. You can't see it because it's cut off.
anyone. Like it's I think they forgot what year we're in. It's 2021. You can't shit talk your
Dude, this is like, he actually has somehow, this is the best audio quality.
forgot what year we're in. It's 2021.
Dude, you would never know this guy was a YouTuber. If I just handed you a clip of him, like a random clip, you would never know he's a streamer. Based on the quality of his shit.
You can't shit talk your best friend and just act like it's all sunshine and rainbows. That's not gonna happen. I don't know what world they're living in.
But what's the most expensive Yu-Gi-Oh card you own? I don't know. I don't know any of the prices of cards now. Probably Ghost Rare something. How much does first edition Ultimate Rare Cyber Dark Dragon go for these days? I know it was like up in price for a while, but that was when they reprinted a bunch of shit. I have no fucking idea. Prices are so crazy. I have no idea. Like they're cards that were expensive or low. Old cards, with the exception of like specific rarity prints, don't really hold value. I have no idea.
He's doing some shit, but I mean, call me his best friend. Even jokingly, right? If he's being like hyperbolic, then it still means something, doesn't it?
Leave it. Still. How much does Cyber Ouroboros go for? I'm pretty sure Cyber Ouroboros only has a common printing. I don't think it's ever gotten a holographic. Or at least I don't remember it having got. I don't remember. I have no fucking idea, dude. I'm not the guy to ask.
Means something to me.
Bye.
You know, dumbass, weirdo, freak, loser, stink, low IQ, caveman, virgin.
I have a Toon deck. They're ME300. Well, the Toon deck is interesting because they printed that in the first set that had. I'm assuming you're talking about a modern version of it. I imagine you're not talking about like Toon fucking Dark Magician Girl or something, or Toon Blue Eyes. You're talking about Toon Kingdom. Toon Kingdom was insanely expensive, but there was also the collector's rare set that had all like the new, better Toon cards. I don't know if that's the same one or something. That was very expensive.
Let's see, iDubbbz, blah blah blah.
You have Ghost Rare First Edition Black Rose. I have unlimited print Ghost Rare.
All the times Anissa glazed us on social media.
So much for Toon. I thought you were saying a slur. Oh my god, no, Toon is a archetype.
These are great to review. Anissa, who's never liked us, yet despite coming on our show all the time, saying that the H3 community is the last same place on the internet, and she loves them so much because they're so supportive of her. She says, I'm so excited.
You know what I have right next to me? I haven't been into Yu-Gi-Oh cards for a while. Like, I mean, it was something that I did when I was younger, and I had like a resurgence in college for a little bit. I have a box of, what is this? I have a booster box of Quarter Century Stampede right here. And I think I have a bunch of like sealed shit that I meant to open on a stream. I have like Pokemon cards that are probably like the boxes have like appreciated like crazy. And I'm just holding them because I was going to do a Pokemon stream like 2 years ago. Actually, I bought Pokemon cards for a stream. Like, it had to be like it was in like 2020 something. I don't know. Was it? So I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards I'm just sitting on.
This is from 2023. I'm so excited to go on the H3 podcast again. My socials get a lot more fun and welcoming after the last time I was invited on because I got so many new followers from it. And literally all
that, and I think there's a box of King's Court coming. How much does that go for? I think I overpaid.
You are so nice. What happened? Froggy Tonic? Uh-oh. I did not expect that. First one truly made us know you better. You drove home the purpose of Crater Clash well. Another pod that was so good to see when AB and his insanely cool trainer. Uh-oh.
Shout out.
Oh, yeah. Shout out. His whole life was fascinating to hear. You def could pick up another trainer, fighter really combo. And talk. Oh, man, that would be so fun. I'm going to have to see who would be interested in doing.
Oh, no. I didn't overpay for that. What was expensive? What did I buy that was like a bunch of money? It was like stupid. Oh, it was the quarter. It was the box I just read. Okay, that was the expensive one. Okay.
Doing that. Colleen waited for the H3 podcast to take 2 weeks break before dropping that sick millennial ukulele track. I'm so sure of it. So she's in on this whole, she was big in on the Colleen stuff.
Fuck me, right?
Oh, is that Casey Tron?
Casey Tron at 23. What timeline is it?
That's funny.
Oh, is this in response?
Yeah.
What a weird world. We got Froggy Tonic.
Dude, I still can't believe Casey Tron. Casey Tron is like a sea urchin. That's, I don't know what the fuck I just said. I don't know. She just kind of just shows up, you know? She's just like, she kind of just locks on to any boat that's passing by. This works. Yeah, sea urchin. She locks onto like boats and other fish and shit like that. And somehow she has gone from kind of just being a parasite in the ocean to like actually a player. But the player is just someone who's getting sued.
Casey Tron, Anissa,
Oh, she's like a barnacle. Dude, she's a dirty barnacle.
all converging in 2023.
Dude, Casey Tron is a dirty barnacle.
Had a ton of fun on the H3 podcast today. Okay, what's that got to do with this strange ass fucking picture? So show the podcast. What is this?
Dude, she's a protozoa's waste. You know who said that? Wow, we had mold Mondays. Now we have shit Saturdays.
Ay.
Dude, she had a ton of fun. When she was taking this picture, it was actually crushing her soul that she was on the podcast that didn't understand the black woman perspective of why Will Smith was actually in the right.
So show the podcast. What is this? Ay. Anyway, it was great meeting Ian. You and Ian, Cameron said. Anissa said, thank you so much for having us. You guys are all awesome.
You could tell when she said that, she actually fucking hated everyone there.
She continues. She really is gushing about us.
No, she actually hated you guys the entire time.
Thank you, everyone who said hello at the H3 live show and said such nice things. Yeah, I had you on stage at one of our
Nick,
live
you should go on Caleb Hammer's show in super detailed blackface and a mitochondria powerhouse of the cell costume. Why? Why should I do that?
Shows to apologize to Tana. I set that up.
It's not blackface. It is a seaweed
Nick
mask.
just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Right?
Thank you.
So that was pretty nice.
It's crazy how things are now. I was on Hollywood Boulevard the other night and reminiscing, meeting Ian and Anissa outside to walk them into the live show, and it was just so cool. Such a mix of fans and yeah, I don't know.
Do you think he had the same experience when he met Bo Blacks? Or do you think he was like, oh, hey, man? I don't want to drag him into my feuds, but hey, yeah, you're him. Oh, that's so awesome.
We ended up here.
Well, I do have to go, but.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I can tell you exactly how. This is how I met your mother. Yeah. Yep. She continued.
I hope Olivia is doing well, just to throw that out there into the ether.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, we saw that one. Thank you so much for the love, Ethan. Appreciate you and Ela so much, and we'll always look up to you, too. Look up to these nuts. These droopy danglers.
That's a fucking... Ah!
I'm 40. How old are you guys? You drooping?
All right. Okay. What's
it called?
Dude, POV Ethan after he falls into the bedroom drawer.
Okay, let me see.
The squirrel are improving their appearance and dressing, sagging causing
He doesn't like that. Anissa said so.
Caused by aging. Sorry. Takes a few hours. Yeah.
So what's it called?
What is the fucking soundboard there?
Scrotoplasty.
Scrotoplasty.
Yeah.
That's when you wait. A scrotoplasty. A scrotoplasty. That sounds like a scrotumplasty. That sounds like. Oh no. Do you know what that sounds like? What was the... Oh god, I don't have it. I don't have the fucking clip. That's so... Oh my god, dude. I don't even know where I'd find that. Remember the guy who's like, Yeah, so I got a synthetic penis or something. Like the food review channel who got like a synthetic cock. Oh god, that was... I gotta post that on Third Channel.
And how much is it? And where can I get it?
Let's see.
I'm fascinated by scrotoplasty.
3,000 to 10,000.
3K to 10? That's a big range.
It depends how saggy your nuts are.
I go in with the expensive guys.
No, it looks like it's wrapped like...
Yeah, I was just watching my favorite food reviewer, Damn Drops, and he was going through the Burger King Scooby-Doo meal.
I know the characters already. If you can name all of the characters as I pull them out and be the first to name them, I am going to contact you. You have to be the first.
He is he's very wholesome. No odd content on here, but
Go ahead. Family, let's get into it. Dame, how does it feel when you have the manufactured boy? Like, now that it's been probably like a little over a week since I got the green light, right? Actually, it hasn't even been a week. It's been only a few days since I got the green light.
How many videos have we got an update on Damn Drops while we're here? So his first video, so he's like new Popeyes Hot Ones collab.
And I say, what's happening, Foodie fam? What's going on?
So then his next video after that, I guess it, dude, it's so crazy. The hot sauce was so hot, it blew his cock clean off.
This is the conversation that a lot of you have been waiting on. Updates from my surgery. Before we get into it, this whole entire video will be rated M for mature audiences only. So I'm gonna give those of you time, to skedaddle. This conversation.
I'm not swerving.
It will not be for you.
His beard is kind of sick.
Dame, how come we couldn't have known sooner about what you're winning the surgery?
But it's also as it's as natural as his
surgery for. Well, two things. One, everybody talks about everything in their time, right? Being the fact my post-op for my surgery is tomorrow, I can now speak about it. And that's what I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait my 6 weeks. No, I did not get a gastric sleeve, gastric bypass.
Dude, it's so funny. They're like, oh, he got gastric bypass. That's why he hasn't been here for a little while.
Bypass, nothing of that nature.
Because he's a food reviewer?
No, I did not get knee surgery, nothing of that nature. But your boy, I got the Superman.
This has to be the thumbnail, right? Like, it has to be the thumbnail.
Dang, what's the Superman?
This is what iDubbbz is going to do when he gets his Superman.
Well, for those of you that have been following me for a long time and you have watched all or even some of my health updates, there was one particular video. And a lot of my foodie fam, they're already on it. I saw you guys in the comment section. You knew exactly what I went in for. You knew
Apparently this guy just reviews food and talked about how tiny his junk was. Dude, they knew you're getting the prosthetic peener. It's coming. That's actually, yeah.
Living with ED, I broke everything down in that video, just like I'm going to break everything down and hopefully answer some of the questions.
Was he like eating this and he's like, God, I can't please my fucking wife. Anyways, these nuggets are amazing.
The penile prosthetic.
Okay, so that, he said the thing. We can go now. Taco Bell better than Wendy's chili. Reviewing the most racist restaurant. Life with prosthetic penis. Implant extendo clip option.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, this is for mature audiences only, and this video is for educational purposes.
Well, he got the extendo clip, so was it tiny, or is it just bigger now?
Only. Let's get right into it. Dame, who is the surgeon that you were talking about that does the Superman for the cheap? Dr. Taj.
I feel like you shouldn't get your penis implanted on the cheap. I feel like that's not one of the factors.
Well, you don't have to wait for the whole entire video, but before you...
It was for ED, not the size. He couldn't get it up.
Leave. Dr. Taj does something...
But why did he get the extendo clip?
Something else besides the Superman surgery. He does the implant. I got to do it like this when I talk about...
Bro, that is a diabolical angle. This guy has cinematography.
Plant because
I'm sorry. My bad.
Mangling my balls.
Jesus Christ, I can't escape it.
I wasn't sure if I was hallucinating.
Who would be expecting Shrek?
Here is Anissa.
Nick
Oh, there's
just
so many
started
more of
insulting
these.
me viciously on Twitter.
I just want to go on the record and say, oh, this was when Phil got mad at us
Oh God, Phil DeFranco.
over the ham
dude.
sandwich thing. She says she called Phil a ham sandwich, and it was not weight related. Sure. Thank you. She says she called Phil a ham sandwich.
Dude, thank God. Thank God Anissa was there to tank bullets in that one.
Stop collabing with really anyone other than occasionally Ethan, because he was the only one he was interested in collaborating with as a close friend.
What was that guy's channel? I just fucking forgot. Are you interested in getting a Superman? It was something reviews. I can get it really quick here.
Busted. 2020.
Don't say busted. It was Damn Drops. DAYM Drops.
Because he was only interested in collabing if it was a close friend.
Whoa!
So she's saying he would be very picky with who he would collaborate unless it was a close friend.
The only person he thought was worthy of his time was his
What's
close
the name
friend.
of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
I am glad you bid on the Dayum segment. The pump in his ball is crazy.
I mean, you're saying Nick's gonna get the Omni-Man? No. Hassan has the Omni-Man. Because Hassan looked iDubbbz dead in the eye. The reason why iDubbbz is so awkward on that stream is just before they filmed, he walked out of the room and then he like put his arm on Anissa's shoulder, looked iDubbbz dead in the face and go, "You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer." And they just walked away. To this day, nobody knows what happened.
Quote unquote, Ethan. Wow.
Weird.
That does not jive with what they've said. Right? I mean, at all.
Very weird, this guy's.
Strange business. Yeah. What?
Dude, you think I love Kaya? She's like a pet to me.
Oh, I think it'd be entertaining if I found like a document or something.
A pet?
Okay.
A pet.
I think it's very appropriate to shame
Good one.
someone like you.
Why? Because I'm neurodivergent.
Thank you for the prize.
I am neurodivergent, in case you guys were wondering. Don't laugh. That's not funny.
Oi, boy.
I have Tourette syndrome. I'm on the scale. I'm on the spectrum.
Have you guys ever actually seen this clip?
Let me break it down for you, Mark. Your mother and I have a relationship that is all about a master.
This is like, dude, this is Omni-Man explaining to his like 20-year-old son why the internet still hates him.
Let me break it down for you, Mark. Your mother and I have a relationship that is all about a master-slave dynamic. When I said she was more like a pet to me, I meant that in the most literal way possible. Remember that time you found a dog collar under the couch? And I told you it was because we were getting you a dog. That was a lie, son. Truthfully, your mom likes it when I put her on a leash and walk her around the backyard. She's usually naked, of course. I can't explain why, but the whole thing is her idea. She'll piss on trees, sleep in dog cages, chew...
iDubbbz is actually the dog. Like, you understand, like, that it's not Anissa. iDubbbz, like, oh yeah, chews on shit, pees all over the floor.
up furniture. She once took a full...
I guess Anissa is Omni-Man.
Sleep in dog cages, chew up furniture. She once took a full-sized adult woman shit in my Dockers. Your mother is one fucked up slut, Mark, and I love her, but I'm not bringing that energy back to Viltrum with me. And frankly, she scares me sometimes. I don't know who molested her or how they did it, but there is some dark juju in that woman's head, and I just don't know if I'm strong enough to fuck it all up.
That is one of the most insane. That's 3 million views. 3 million views. Don't even make me play. I'm not playing the fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi version of that.
Somewhere. We have our own category. We have a strong lobby as well. So careful what you laugh at. Powerful Tourette's lobby.
And she was a good friend. I'm not, dude. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a pedophile. Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi is just a straight up fucking pedophile.
You surprised what we can pass through Senate. So Ian's cooking up some new ideas for content, guys. Let's take a look.
Oi boy.
How? Go ask Obi-Wan what he thought of Ahsoka. Google it. Google what Obi-Wan thought of Ahsoka. It's called is it Obi-Wan PTSD or something? I forgot what it is. I'll tell you the name of the video. Obi-Wan. Did I ever tell? Yeah, look up Obi-Wan. Did I ever tell you about Ahsoka Tano?
Did I ever tell you about? She was your father's exotic teenage alien apprentice.
Google it. Go watch it on your own time.
I'm gonna read your comment, oi boy. Genuinely one of my biggest role models. Please keep doing what you're doing. You reflect my own path to being a better person. Love you, man. Enjoy WoW and have a chill day. Thank you so much, oi boy. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that.
Not canon? Okay. Obi-Wan is a pedophile in Legends. Okay? He's a pedophile in Legends.
Mega appreciate that.
What did he just... Whoo! Bro. No way.
It means a lot to me. I appreciate that. I mega
okay, sorry. We're halfway through the word.
Appreciate that.
Dude, someone in chat's like, he's back!
What a sweet comment. Yeah, some people come through.
That was a diabolical unpause.
And they don't, obviously have time to chill in the stream. And
what is this? 14 minutes?
Dude, they're just watching a random 14-minute clip of Ian. It's 14! Oh my god, the fucking... Dude, you're kidding. Someone clipped that on purpose. That's insane.
Is there a timestamp I should be looking at? Or you want me to... I'm not watching whole 14 minutes.
No.
Just yap all day.
I'm not familiar with this.
But I do know that there are a lot of people, that enjoyed the content of the past, and they do keep tabs. And I think they see a lot of the hate that Anise and I get, and
they revel in it.
And all that shit. And it's just so fucking... It's nice to just get a little humanity coming through, just as a reminder of, like, you're doing the right thing. Like, you're on a good path. Don't fucking...
I get that every 30 seconds in my live chat. So I'm glad a couple people reached out to you.
Second guess yourself. I am starting to understand a little bit more about streaming.
Oh man, this is diabolical. Why does he do this?
I don't know where
way more unhinged than you think. Like when I was doing something.
All right, I'm gonna move on. Someone find the timestamp and then I'll come back to it. Thank you.
Thank you for the prime.
iDubbbz morally grandstanding about Ethan. Oh no, he did not.
Instagram.
Give it to me.
And this is what.
Put it on my feed.
What he decides to say. You said the N-word. You said the N-word.
Why does he say it like that?
You used to say the N-word.
You should take that seriously.
Not me, though.
You should take that seriously.
Ethan should definitely keep doing this to show everybody how sane he is.
What?
Guys, take me seriously about anti-Semitism as I insist for the 50th time that this Japanese symbol is a Nazi dog whistle and has no other meaning because whatever else it could possibly mean or refer to goes against my vindictive...
Actually, I think you're making the wrong decisions. Have you ever considered debating taboo free speech topics? I hear those are great. Yeah.
Narrative. I just don't understand how you can in good faith say,
I mean, these people
I'm
are
a sensitive,
just
woke guy who cares about racism and doing the right thing, and then having a symbol on your sword that here's the difference between a swastika and the Buddhist or the Hindu symbol.
It's like
here's
twisted.
the difference. You take it and you do this. That's it. That's the difference.
But I don't get this. If you twist the swastika sword, then you twist it. It's a physical item. We don't it's a Buddhist symbol. Oh yeah? Well, when I hold the sword this way, it's the Third Reich.
Right. And I'm crazy?
In facts. How long is his N-word compilation now? I think recently...
Bro, my N-word compilation is minimal. 0. Zilch.
He had added... I don't know, at least an extra 10 seconds.
History cannot locate a video of me saying the N-word. They'd have to create one out of thin air.
Seconds to the N-word compilation?
That's such an insanely pathetic, gross, disgusting lie. This is some snark bullshit. You remember that? I was singing like Kendrick lyrics. And
debut it on Caleb Hammer. Why do you want me to go on Caleb Hammer and say the N-word?
I'm
You just know that would be the fucking intro too. Dude, oh god. I think more YouTubers do need to go on Caleb Hammer though. I think when a YouTuber is annihilated in a YouTube drama, it should be rite of passage. You have to go on Caleb Hammer, explain all your finances, and then we can start to forgive you.
I muffled something, and they started posting it everywhere, trying to make it sound like I said the N-word when I clearly did not.
It wasn't even.
It wasn't even a lyric on the screen.
Part of the lyrics that you were.
So like the fact that he's willing to lie about that now is just so pathetic. Like, holy fuck, bro. Disgusting.
But he doesn't want to bring that to your attention. It's much better to just harp.
I want to go on Caleb Hammer and just lie. Like, Photoshop all the documents, make it look like I'm literally destitute.
On this shit and pretend.
Could you imagine
that I'm not actually making a good point?
Let's say I did say that.
No, dude.
Why would I want to bring people's attention to that? You know? You should be embarrassed by that.
Point.
Bro, I make $3 a week and Uber Eats $50,000 worth of fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken a week.
Is why do you have a soundboard full of out of context anti-Semitic shit? You do. I will admit, he's allowed a little bit of leeway because he's Jewish, but when it's
dude, that needs to be a clip.
Allowed a little bit of leeway because he's Jewish, but when it's non-stop.
They need to cut him saying Jewish and then play it with Anissa saying Jewish and just spam them.
To sit here as the arbiter of what is an anti-Semitic and give me the pass.
Bro, every pause frame is a perfect thumbnail. Somebody made a AI upscale rendering of the Anissa thing. I immediately put that shit on my desktop. I don't know, what was it, in a stream topic request or something? Somebody made like a absolutely diabolical, like, this is a thumbnail. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Tell me right now that that's not cooking. Wow. Okay. That's gonna, like, we're gonna make some money with that thumbnail. Holy shit.
Ian has created the Jew pass that he's given me to give me a little leeway.
Iceborg, thank you.
White fucking waspy bitch.
Oh shit!
Sits in the basement of his mother-in-law's house on stolen native land, by the way. This guy's a fucking colonizer through and through. You know? How do you look in the camera and have the balls to say I give him some leeway when you're not Jewish? What is happening, man? It's crazy.
Actively putting Mein Kampf in
That's
the
funny.
background of people.
Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover. Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover.
Oh, fuck, I touched my thing, I muted it. My bad. Ethan put an update out.
Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover.
Who the fuck just... I paused it there and somebody wrote YMS. Stop that. Stop that. There are no credible allegations.
Many of you guys know that I'm a dog lover. And there are a few things that horrify me more than people that abuse their animals. These are precious creatures that need us, depend on us. And abusing that trust is such a horrible crime.
Bro, this is literally... Dude, could you imagine if... And you think I'm talking about Hassan Piker here, but what I'm actually talking about, and this clip is like, it is like surprisingly 15 minutes long.
A clip of Hassan Piker is going viral right now of him shocking his dog Kaya for taking one step off of her mat. Let's take a look.
Such a first world problem.
All right, we saw the clip, so we're going to move ahead here.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You're being such a baby.
I always found it bizarre how Kaya, who's this young, energetic puppy, stayed in 1 square foot of Hassan's room, right in sight of camera, almost like just a prop in his room. Well, now we know why. He's using extreme austerity measures to shock and abuse his animal and then blaming her, getting mad at her for him hurting her. There's further evidence from a recent broadcast.
And now it's mainstream. I love.
Oh, so this is the one where...
love her.
Wait, I've actually... Hold on, this is a new clip. I haven't seen this one yet.
I think her collar's too tight.
Ooh!
Well, it's, here, we can...
You have to be able to get 2 fingers, and I couldn't even get 1. I think you're choking.
Whoa. Okay.
She's like... It's she has a lot of neck meat.
This woman on Hassan's stream was concerned enough that, you know, she had to say something.
Yeah, but the collar, if it's for that purpose, has to be tighter, right?
live. I'm sure that was the last thing she wanted to do, was humiliate him on his own stream. But she was that worried. She couldn't even fit a single finger under her collar. And you get the sense that he was about to say, it's a shock collar. He says, it's a ... and then he doesn't finish the sentence. As I'm sure Hassan will try to deny using a shock collar, here's a clip of him admitting he owns one.
That was the clip we saw, yeah.
My old roommate wanted to use a shock collar for Fish and his dogs. For Fish and his dogs.
With all that evidence and more coming out, it's pretty hard to deny that Hassan
is his audio fucked
has
up
been
now?
abusing his dog for the absolutely vain project of just sitting there in frame for 9 hours straight every day.
So now there's a clip of Hassan that has just come out about the Kaya shock collar allegation, which we can pull up right here.
Most well-trained and the most spoiled, best kept after dog on the planet is actually being abused by me, apparently.
It sounds like every other time he lies, dude. Ugh.
Because I gave her the place command while she was getting off, and then she yelped.
How did you give the command if he wasn't even facing her? Wait, what? What is the place command? Didn't he not even see it?
He yelped. These shadows don't know she broke the other beds? Yeah.
Maybe you should get her a bigger bed, you fucking idiot.
She'd broken the previous...
I don't think he's even looking. All right, we're going to mute it, but how did he give her the place command? He wasn't even looking at her. What is he... Maybe unmute? Wait, I don't think... No, the video doesn't need to be... I don't want to fucking hear the dog yelp. He's not even looking at her. Like, you can see right here, this is where it happens. He looks at her after she's in the corner already. Like, step down. He reaches off for something. He looks out of the corner of his eye, reaches for something, and then the dog gets hurt and curls up into the corner, and now he's looking. That's after the dog yelps. What is the place command?
Shadows don't know she broke the other beds? Yeah. She'd broken the previous bed. Bro, that dog is being abused. 4-hour streams every day of Hassan. I can't imagine. Yeah.
You said maybe the mic's not picking it up? No, he's in mid-conversation.
Of all of America's much more consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just...
Oh, okay, wait. Is Kaya, please just fucking stop? Is that the place command?
Fucking go...
Was Kaya, please just stop fucking... Is that the quote? Is that what it is? Oh, he gave the place command. Kaya, can you please fucking stop? Is the place command?
More consequential violence, okay? It's the same reason as to why America, Kaya, please just...
That's the... Kaya, please just fucking stop is your command? I mean, I could see that for Hassan Piker. That seems to be something that would come out of his mouth a lot.
Other beds? Yeah. She'd broken the previous bed.
The place command is fucking stop.
Bro, that dog is being abused. 4-hour streams every day of Hassan. I can't imagine.
Like, what's more realistic? The fact that he's not even looking and making no hand gesture? Or the fact that... And then he just said, Kaya, please fucking stop. Or that he reaches off to something on the side.
Yeah. And I suspect it's coming from, some crazy haters. They said you shocked her with a button.
But why is his dog breaking the bed? Well, the bed is fucking tiny and the dog is big. I think that, yeah, I can see that happening. Yeah. And by the way, dogs like chew, bite, and eat shit. They just do, like...
In my evil villain lair.
Do you give the command to stop playing with the toy? Well, actually, sorry, the dog doesn't have any toys in here. She's sleeping on a trampoline.
Good thing I didn't hit the fucking trap door.
It looks like a Oh, thank God, no trap door.
She reviewed food online. She helped. No, she went when she was getting off the bed. Because I think she...
Wait, she went when she was going... Dude, has he... This is like why you shouldn't talk about this when you're... Okay. She was getting on the bed, you fucking idiot. Wait, what?
I assume she, like, either stepped funny...
Oh, he doesn't even know. He assumes. He has no idea.
Or clipped her fucking...
I recommend watching Nicholas
He can't even
DeOrio's
remember what the
latest
chatter
video.
wrote in the fucking thing explaining it for
Along
him.
with him being abusive with the shock, making a dog place for hours at a time with no release is abusive on its own. That's not good training.
But like, I don't understand. If you didn't shock the dog and you didn't know why the dog yelped, then why didn't you even turn around to check on it?
On something. I don't know.
That was the part that made me confused. Like the dog cried behind you and you didn't even turn around. You have no idea why. Like you weren't even like the slightest bit confused as to why your dog was yelping behind you. Because my understanding, like if I looked at that, I'd be like, oh, okay, so he knows why the dog yelped. But again, there could be other shit here.
Yeah, it came from the H3 sub. They didn't even hide it.
No, you don't get it, Nick. The dog actually abused him. Good one. I didn't see that other clip. Jesus. Because he knew why the button, bro. Damn right. Crazy. Oh, we got a clip on Yeet I saw before. Read it by the LSF mods. He's treating his dog like a Funko Pop. Oh god, dude. Oh god. And I'm remember who was the e-girl who spent like fucking $3,000 on Funko Pops of some guy's money or something? Or like their entire backdrop was like Funko Pop. I don't remember. He's treating his. Oh yeah, this is the apparently the dog leaves them at sometimes take. All right. Let me see. Is there anything else in here that I want to take a look at? What is this? No. What is this? Oh my god. Dude, these clips are getting like lower quality and lower quality.
What's happening? Like it needs to be cataloged, especially when this guy's suing people. Like he's trying to financially ruin people.
Oh, we saw this clip yesterday.
Like,
2 days
thank
ago.
fucking goodness.
Line ad girl, true line ad girl, yes. Thank God we have the assassins over in H3 Star.
Goodness, these people are cataloging.
Oh, it's me. Why does my video look so bad? What the fuck? Wait, that's fucking me. It's fucking me. Hold on.
Shitting on people. To sit there and act so offended, like your sensibilities are so...
Oh, that's... Yeah, dude, that literally is me.
It's too far. You've gone too far this time. It's like you are a fucking crybaby, dude.
So we know what's happening. Like it needs to be cataloged, especially when this guy's suing people. Like he's trying to financially ruin people. Like thank fucking goodness. Thank
God we have the assassins over in H3 Star.
Goodness, these people are cataloging it. Because we found out that he.
Don't worry, Ian. There's no shortage of people.
Bro, the fucking Deji donation sound is now canon as well. What the fuck?
So, again,
got 100 videos on iDubbbz in the last 3 weeks.
You need people keeping track of this.
Yeah, again.
Oh yeah, let's not forget the fake amount was a Nazi dog whistle. Chris CPS, Hassan's helper.
I forgot about that.
Whose username was Chris CPS. Said there was 109 stories, which was a totally made up number because the real number was not even anywhere close to that. 109 is a Nazi dog whistle. Swastika sword guy.
Wait, how could I be Yeet if I'm live and my clip was posted while I'm live? I'm just that fucking good, okay?
109?
Yeah, exactly. 109.
I recommend watching
Thank
Nicholas
you.
DeOrio's latest video.
Someone in the H3 Reddit found a clip through pure chance. Ethan used the same shock collar for a bit years ago on Love. That's so funny.
Hey, at least he's honest about it.
That's probably how Ethan found that screenshot. He looked through his Amazon purchases.
Dude, it's like, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. Like 109?
Dude.
Just like, seriously, man.
So you're...
So much for Chris Reagan as the new iDubbbz, and I genuinely don't know what you mean. Is he the new high-level YouTube video essayist? Is he the new cuck? Is he the new fucking Chex Mix reviewer? Is he the new like Crash Out Lolcow streamer? Dude, iDubbbz is such a jack of all offs, dude. He literally is. There's so many fucking things that you could be if you're the new iDubbbz.
So you're telling me, Ian, there was 109, exactly 109 stories about his song?
Whoa!
How interesting of you to quote that.
Whoa!
I know, it's such a crazy quote. Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
I know, man.
Bro!
Okay. He's actually more articulate.
Chris Reagan is the original Anissa's husband. True, dude. Oh, God. If Chris Reagan just picked up the phone, we could have saved iDubbbz.
But then Ian somehow.
Is literally a justification that you could apply to Kiwi Farms. Now, he never would, but that's the funniest part here. This is identical to the, like, when people are arguing, all right, this is why people should, like, have their doxes and stuff fucking saved forever on the internet. This is the justification you hear from them.
They're just
We have to archive
line
it.
of argumentation. It's just his side good.
Really, you know who's an important archivist? The people that toured concentration camps after World War II, because they knew people like you would say it never happened. Okay, I'm being facetious.
All right, Ethan.
I don't know if he denies the Holocaust, but I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what's crazy? I literally have this on lock because of Smaggle. Where is it?
That the Holocaust is objectively wrong. Would you say if it happened at all, by the way?
Ethan Klein, dude, could you imagine if you cut the Dark Viper part out, you just put iDubbbz in anyway? We played this in the intro.
In theory.
It's like just Ethan and not Ethan. It's just fucking Anissa and fucking Ian.
If he questions the numbers, right? He strikes me like a guy who would question the numbers. You know?
You'll have to look up what Hassan says, and that will be his opinion.
Yeah, I don't think he might not even know.
You were born in Fairbanks, Alaska. In 1961, you served in a CIA assassination team known as Operation 40. Is that correct?
Dude, that's Ian trying to find out about what, like, how many people died in the Holocaust.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Where's the broadcast station?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The numbers, Mason.
Ian, how many died in the Holocaust?
I don't know anything about any numbers.
How many died in the Holocaust, Ian?
What the Holocaust is, to be frank. He might think it's just like a roller coaster at Six Flags or something.
Dude, that's Kaya. Dude, Kaya being asked about, dude, Hassan asking Kaya about how many people died in the Holocaust.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Where's the broadcast station?
I don't know.
I can't.
You know? So anyway, that is Ian. Let me just see here. Shadman, they love Shadman. Yada yada. Bob's your uncle. Is there more to this pranks? No, we read all that. I think we got it all, guys.
You just wrote down that Dimitri show. Why does it sound like Psycho Pebbles screaming?
My best friend.
Wait, why does Mason sound like Psycho Pebbles?
And close
Mason, who is Shadman? Why was he on your podcast?
best friend, Ian Slater. It's not Slater. Ian Slater's the great one.
Whoa.
No, I caught myself. Ian Slater's good Ian. Everybody knows that. Evil Ian is iDubbbz.
Whoa. I'm just kidding.
Hey, if you don't be careful.
Star, I think we saw this clip already. Is this the one where he like looks awkwardly at the aminal?
But it is
Stop. Oh, never mind. Okay, Star, we didn't see this. Star. Thank you. I don't know a lot about dogs. This is Stardust. Actually, fuck. What does Star go by now? It's still Star. Small talk me. So I don't know a lot about dogs, but I feel like something looked like it was wrong here.
But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence.
Hold on. Wait.
But it is emblematic of all of America's much more consequential violence. Okay? It's the same reason as to why America... Kaya, please just fucking go... Stop! Jesus Christ. What are you doing? You're being such a baby.
Dude, we finally got it. There we go. Thank you, Stardust.
Careful, I'm gonna run that ad of you. That's not gonna look so good nowadays.
I was thinking about rerunning
Honestly,
it, to be
that would be
honest.
so funny.
Yeah. No, it's in my to-do list, actually.
Well, guys, thank you for coming and watching and having all the fun and joy.
Thank you for coming and watching.